It's a storm, it's a gale, spinning tails like hurricanes. Through the laughter and the hail, humor makes the heavy rains. Casino money lost in the whirlwind of thought. Tarzan's in the jungle clapping cheeks uncaught. Jesus had low T, but we turn it up high. On allegedly lane, we let the limits fly. And the wind and the wet, hurricane of talking shit, bringing life through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. The wind and the wit, hurricane of talking shit, bringing light through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. It's a storm, it's a gale, spinning tails like hurricanes. Through the laughter and the hail, humor makes the heavy rains. Casino money lost in the whirlwind of thought. Tarzan's in the jungle clapping cheeks uncaught. Jesus had low T, but we turn it up high. On allegedly lane, we let the limits fly. And the wind and the wet, hurricane of talking shit, bringing life through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. The wind and the wit, hurricane of talking shit, bringing light through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. It's a storm, it's a gale, spinning tails like hurricanes. Through the laughter and the hail, humor makes the heavy rains. Casino money lost in the whirlwind of thought. Tarzan's in the jungle clapping cheeks uncaught. Jesus had low T, but we turn it up high. On allegedly lane, we let the limits fly. And the wind and the wet, hurricane of talking shit, bringing life through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. The wind and the wit, hurricane of talking shit, bringing light through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. It's a storm, it's a gale, spinning tails like hurricanes. Through the laughter and the hail, humor makes the heavy rains. Casino money lost in the whirlwind of thought. Tarzan's in the jungle clapping cheeks uncaught. Jesus had low T, but we turn it up high. On allegedly lane, we let the limits fly. And the wind and the wet, hurricane of talking shit, bringing life through every skit. In the eye will always fit. We're laughing in the storm, dancing in the rain. Life's a punchline, or maybe a hurricane. Every chat, every comment fuels our spree. This live wild ride is where we'll always be. We're the wind and the wind, hurricane of talking
Oh, what's good, Hurricane homies? Back for another Tubular Tuesday. It's your boy. Camera's not right.
I can adjust it from here, sir.
Yeah, goes towards me.
Towards you. I know.
What if God was on a bus and got stabbed by a black guy and people made a fuss? And then a white guy got shot and killed. And half of the internet seems pretty thrilled. Everything good? Okay. We're good.
Yeah, we on, bro.
Alright.
Sorry, chat.
Start over. For another Tubular Tuesday. It's your boy, the Juggernaut Jester Josh, a.k.a. hunting them down and hitting them with the facts. And this right here is off the grid Sam. It's basically regular Sam. He just doesn't know anything that's happened in the last 52 hours.
That's actually a good time frame, yeah.
Because I give it about 24 to 48 hours you didn't have a phone. In the fucking 12 hours before that, or the amount of time before that, yeah, he was either snoozing or pussy cruising.
Both.
It's what it is.
Yeah,
Snoozing in the muff. That's what we call it.
Yeah, just roll.
Yeah, and then passing out. Yeah.
I've done that a time or two.
Yeah,
okay.
He likes to do this thing where he likes to cartoon snore, like, and then he also likes that. Yeah.
And you dead ass?
What, you?
Yeah, tell me some sleeping stories live on stream. I'd love to hear this.
You?
What's the things you've experienced while I was sleeping? Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't being serious.
Oh no, I'd love to hear some actual things that you've experienced while I'm sleeping.
I mean, just fucking anybody that snores.
Have I ever said anything wild in my sleep?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention. You have to think, bro. The only times I was exhausted, I was always exhausted hanging out with you. We were either working for 14 hours plus driving 2 hours
or
each way.
We were in Florida getting fucking litty titty.
Right, and I also had zinc poisoning out the ass.
Yeah.
You ain't never hear him sleep talk? Nope.
It's wild, she says.
But
I'm gonna be sleep talking, chat. It is what it is. Alright?
I probably sleep
I
talk.
sleep talk, I sleep walk. I sleep fucking get bitched at too by my ex. But
Yeah?
yeah.
Yeah? Might have a spy amongst us. Welcome. There might be a spy amongst us, chat.
Chizat.
Yeah, Chizat.
Chizat.
Hey, man, you might be a spy, but you still on the list, you know what I mean? Kick it out, you know what I mean?
Goofy.
Yeah, goofy ass boy.
What's good, Ethan? I sleep talk. Dude, Jerry, I do it all in sleep, dog. Sometimes it can even be hard to tell if I'm even awake, cuz.
All right, let's figure this out, bro. What do you want to do? I think we should talk about. I was sick last week, so we didn't have. I would say it was a good show. I put in a good effort, but it didn't go the way I would have wanted it to. After we went to the fair, we got to talk about our derby car.
We got to do a derby card.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is we got to figure it out. What car do we want? So if we could only have one, a Hurricane of Thoughts derby car.
If we can just find like a Cavalier, bro, I feel like that would do it.
No. Stop.
Bro, listen, just
Stop.
Go in a little four bangers with a Cavalier is what I'm saying, bro.
I'm saying station wagging for nostalgia purposes.
Nah, bro, listen, we already know the meta, all right? Big drive tires, or big fucking, steering tires, small back tires, all right?
Yeah, okay. So,
Or no back tires.
optimal settings, okay?
Gotta have the optimal.
You want lifted front end.
Lifted. Dude, that dude that had that shit fucking
Yeah.
is out there, cuz.
Bro, and he was so scared to get his back end hit. So
Yeah,
scared.
they all were, bro.
My thing is real world drive sucks in derbies, to be honest.
Yeah, but also front wheel drive sucks because you can get shit shut down so quick.
I understand that. So that's why you have to plan. It's got to be a game plan. You got to be Captain Backaba. You know what I mean? Like you're just a gay guy in San Francisco. You just stay backing it up, right?
But if your steering goes, your power goes too, man. You're kind of fucked.
You just fucking let it ride, dog. Because this is what happens with the back. Because, like, what happens is people hit your back end comfortably. Okay?
Yeah, you're going to fucking
Okay?
do the
So
same
then
thing,
your
yeah.
fucking tires are going to fuck up. You're going to have no power. You're not going to be able to go nowhere. For some reason, every time I watch a derby, there's a car that literally looks like you take the front end and the back end doesn't exist
Get an
anymore.
all-wheel drive car.
Huh?
Get an all-wheel drive car.
They're not allowed.
Bullshit.
They're not.
Who said?
They're not. Like, the rules.
Why?
Well, I'll tell you why.
It's horseshit.
They're gay.
Well, it's how you fucking win, cuz.
Yeah.
They knew it was the ultimate loadout, cuz. That's why they went and banned it, cuz. That's why they went and said, oh, somebody's going to think of all-wheel drive one day. Because guess what? That's how you fucking win, cuz.
No, we don't pick a Cavalier. We have to choose a car if we're going to enter the...
Traveler's a front-wheel drive, too.
I understand, but remember what we discovered. In that one heat, the one that you want to join, you have to use stock tires. So we have to choose a vehicle that has stock tires that you can get with good-ass treads.
GMC Sonoma. His trucks are allowed, cuz. Remember?
A 1993 Pontiac Bonneville? What kind of tires can I get on that?
GMC Sonoma, remember? Because trucks are allowed, too, cuz.
True, true. Anything that we can get something that looks like it'd be on a quad. You know what I mean? If it looks like you'd put it on a quad, I want it on my car.
GMC Sonoma, you got it, dude. That thing will fucking rip ass in there, too.
Okay,
It's front-wheel drive if you get the right model.
obviously color scheme.
Color scheme.
Black, purple, and green.
Obviously.
Okay,
The big H on the top front sides.
okay. Now, what phrases are we putting on it? Okay, so obviously you get your side, and then I get my side. Your side, you have to put your children. It's just it's law.
I'm gonna let them sign their own names. You know what I mean? You gotta let your dad.
Handprints.
You gotta let your dad sign their.
Now, I like handprints.
Your dad gotta sign your car too.
Okay?
But yeah, well they gotta mark. Your dad gotta mark your car at some point too.
Yeah, I'll let him slap it like he did the lion.
And Sarah gets free range because she's your friend and my fucking. You know?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's not a
yeah,
thing.
that's how it works. You're my
Nah,
brother basically,
yeah.
so that's how that works.
Nah,
Anyways, yeah.
She can help you design your side, bro.
No, she's helping you too. Don't worry.
Oh, I got my side. I know exactly what I'm doing.
It's gonna be
What are you talking about?
sight from the sight from the site, huh?
Listen, all I'm saying, bruh, it's front wheel drive with a thick ass bumper.
And it's Jared, it isn't a bad idea, brother.
The fuck you mean?
The meta is going to be.
What do you mean the fuck I mean?
You don't trust me, bro?
It's not that. I want to do my own thing. Designing a derby car to my liking that I am a part of has been my dream since I was 8.
But you act like we're not going to have two cars in this bitch and we both go.
Bro, come on, bro. You seen the economy. We're about to
Who's
be going.
driving then?
We're about to be going into Kirk Wars,
Who's
dude.
driving then?
Huh?
Who's driving then?
I'm gonna let you drive, obviously, because I don't want to fight about it.
I'll be super aggressive, bro. And I swear to God, I'm getting the fuck away from the guy and just slamming his ass for the finale.
My whole thing is I'm gonna let you drive for 2 reasons. 1, I don't want to fight about it, and 2, I'm gonna put a GoPro in your helmet and I'm gonna commentate live.
This man's going to just be seeing me.
I'm gonna, just like Kai Cenat tricks out a mansion, my car's gonna have hella camis, and we getting all the POVs, chat.
Chat, it's going to be so probably illegal.
And no
for
matter,
the-
unless you're injured, you're not getting out of the car.
Oh, I'm not.
Because I need the POV, even if you're out.
I'm sending it, dude. Dude, there's no way I'm getting out. I'm sending it. You don't understand how hard I'll send it.
And this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to use AI to find out what the most common, easy shutdowns are for a car, and I will fail-safe those things.
Dude, that derby does travel everywhere, man. It would be kind of lit.
Yes, I understand that.
But we ain't got them funded.
Blah, blah.
Or the resources.
See, what these people have done is they've worked on cars their whole life. They've had spare parts. They won a derby, and then they used that money. They parlayed it into another derby. Won that derby, and they parlayed it into another derby. So they just keep parlaying derbies.
Or they're hitting huge parlays, or they already were rich to begin with.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
They
lie.
just like wrecking colors, because
I'm not gonna lie. Some people just they're set up better in life for this situation. I'm not saying they're
Exactly.
rich. I'm not saying that they're fucking, fucking savants or whatever the fuck. I'm just saying their life went on a path where it's easy for them to regularly make derby cars, and I'm kind of jealous.
okay, now listen.
And they also normally have thick white girls, as girlfriends that like country dudes that work on cars. Hey, what's a guy gotta do? I'll start wearing jeans.
There's one we're kind of forgetting about here that could be a sleeper, though. We go in the V6 category. All right?
Okay,
Hear me out.
this
now.
is what I. The V6 is what almost my shit.
Mini Cooper. Cooper.
Mini Cooper.
Yeah. Hear me out, dude.
Hold on, let me ask Rock. I'm gonna ask Rock.
What's one of the best V6s for Derby?
What?
Demolition Derby.
V6.
Listen, Jared, hear
Cars.
me out, cuz. A Mini Cooper V6
Have
version has
the
a twin turbo in it. You
Strongest
get that bitch fucking going, bro, and make sure that bitch
brain.
keeps going. Fun, cuz. Bullshit,
That-
they have off-road versions of it, cuzzo. That's their fucking rally car. It's a beat. Well, it's all-wheel drive. It might not be allowed. I think it's all-wheel drive.
Okay, before we look at it, let's take bets.
All right, who we thinking here, bro? What's the top car for a V6?
Front wheel or
Car.
back wheel drive. Can't be all wheel.
Oh, best V6 for Demolition Derby.
I'm going station wagon.
Not wrong. That's a good. That's a good ideal.
Station wagon.
More specific though.
I would also go. I'd probably go.
You got to be more specific with it. Like what brand or some shit.
Well, obviously the
Um,
Oldsmobile space, not the Oldsmobile. Hold on, no station wagon. Station wagons. What the fuck? Okay, so I need old school.
Trying to think, guys.
Dodge Neon.
They have V6 versions. They are, but most of the ones you're going to use are four bangers.
Okay, the Ford Country Squire.
It said Ford. We'll just go with Ford for him. All right, boys.
Wait a minute. What's this? Is this a Bronco? Is a Bronco 6-cylinder? No, that's a Wagoneer.
Yeah.
Is the Wagoneer 6-cylinder? Hold on. V8. Fuck!
This man is all in one chat.
Hold on.
Sir, I'm
What's
going.
this? What's this right here? Nope. Pull it up so they can see what I'm doing.
Oh. My bad, dog.
Nope. Wait, Buick's got good frame.
There was a couple of Buicks in there.
Oh, there is an Oldsmobile one. This is it. Okay. The Montego, baby. This thing looks mean, bruh. Put the boys in a Hurricane Montego. Let's go. Look at those tires, too, bruh. Look at them. I bet we can get them spiky.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to think.
Hold on. Let me see. What is it? V8? Or is... Fuck, it's a V8. Your mom's a whore.
Chevelle Malibu is crazy.
V8. I need V6s. Oh. Okay, let's go back to Grok. Let's see what Grok says. Okay, the Chevy Lumina is the number one.
I thought so, dude. I was thinking Chevy Lumina for some reason. See, and I was going to say Pontiac Grand Prix, too. That sucks, man. Buick Regal. I'd believe that.
Buick Regal, Nissan
Nissan
Maxima, Oldsmobile Intrigue, That's the station wagon.
Yes, it is, chat. Josh was not wrong. Key tips for success, prep focus. Weld doors. All right, bet. Why V6 over other Vs? V6s are lighter and cheaper, okay. Where front-wheel drive tactics excel.
Okay.
So yeah, dude, it's saying
Okay, pull it
front-wheel
down.
drive is the fucking way, chat. Apparently, we're gonna have to go front-wheel drive on this, chat. Dude, Dodge Neon for 4-bangers is a fucking amazing choice. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, dude, Dodge Neon. And then I'd also say the Cavalier for 4-bangers. The Neon
Honda
Cavalier.
Civic, dude. Their engines just don't quit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Their frames are dog shit, though. They're meant to crumple.
That don't matter,
Listen,
dog.
no, because can I tell you a secret?
I've seen them fucking go, yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with any of that. Japan specifically designed their cars to go fast, but not destroy the cluttered city. So the car is meant to fold up to not do damage to buildings.
Well, yeah, no
Okay?
shit, but okay.
So the frame is designed to collapse. So the engine will keep going, but you're sitting on it. You know what I mean? You're on the engine,
It
bro.
becomes a fucking split at that point.
You know what I mean? Like, you might not die because of one little square foot little inch they give you for fucking drifting into the wall. You know what I mean? But also, if
There's
you
a
hit
box
that
you can
wall,
live in,
it's going to do very minimal damage to the wall because it's meant to fucking, oh, that's a piece of paper, crumple. You know what I mean?
Honda Civic, though, I will say.
Put a Civic engine in a Cavalier. Now we can talk about it.
Now we
Okay?
can talk about
Now
it,
we
dude.
can talk. Is that loud? Is that allowed? Grok! Okay. New chat. Is swapping...
What about the Honda Accord? Dude, I've seen Honda Accords, and for
Honda
some reasons, they just fucking get
Civic
fucked on, chat. They get fucking
engine
fucked on.
into
Chevy
a
Impala?
Chevy
That would be pretty fire, I think.
Cavalier.
Who the hell said Chevy Impala, dude? I don't see fucking... Are we in chat saying Chevy Impala, cuz?
Stock classes. Fuck!
Yay!
Okay, so probably not. That sucks.
Okay. Alright, chat. Oh, where do we go from here, chat? Now that our hopes and dreams are broken and putting a Honda...
Well, we got to go back to decorating.
Decorating what?
The car.
Okay.
What are you putting on your car?
Oh, obviously the Tarzan quote. Gotta
The
put that.
Tarzan quote? You're putting the Tarzan quote on
It's a
it?
classic. You gotta go with
It's a
that.
Sam classic.
Gotta go with the classic, dude.
Okay?
The Rick Moranis.
Okay, okay,
100%.
okay.
Some mention of Rick Moranis. I don't think I'll put that one exactly, but yeah, gotta mention Rick Moranis because I know it triggers you.
Okay.
I don't know. I'd probably have to just send it whenever I'm there. You know me, I'm very in the moment, dude. But those two are the only one that can stand out to me.
Okay, so on the very front panel of the car, where a lot of the times there's a bunch of smoke coming, I'm going to put the Twin Towers. Okay. It's always been a dream of mine to have the Twin Towers in the front. It gets hit, and then the smoke. Yeah, it's a dream. You get it on film, it's fucking classic, right? Okay?
It's a wild one, Jack. Brother, better yet, hear me out now.
Okay.
Say if you just had like an image of a plane or like off to the right, and,
When the car gets hit, the plane goes into it.
and then like the hit from the front finally just fucking gets the smoke out.
Okay, no matter what, Twin Towers going on the front panel. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
It's what it is.
Just on the off chance the plane does go into the tower.
Yeah. Okay. What numbers would you hope to have? I mean, I really don't care about the number all that much.
70, fuck it.
69, because it's kind of like the hurricane symbol cut in half. I mean,
Make that pretty cool.
if you put the 6 up top and the 9 down low, it makes the hurricane symbol, no? Like this?
Haven't played all the other cards. Yeah, I mean, I guess that could work. It all depends on what they deem legal. Don't lie. Real reason is fave position. What are we talking about?
69?
I mean,
my favorite position is just being there. You know what I mean?
you know,
You ever just, you know what I mean? I'm proud of my attendance. You know what I mean? It's what it is.
I'm happy to be here. Right
Yeah,
now.
dude, I'm just,
You're
you know what I
showing
mean?
me your boobies. This
Yeah,
is great.
like, fucking give me a participation trophy. I'm having a good time.
I'm not on the text back.
Sometimes. Yeah, I mean, the boy's a thinker.
Boy says I'm not on the text back.
Obviously not. That'd be crazy.
Be wild work on your part.
Dude, but I do. You know what I mean? Fuck, man. You know what I mean?
So should we explain what's going to happen here in about 9 minutes?
Where's that at?
Up top with the.
I'm waiting to see. I think when there's a couple minutes left, I'll have the option for another ad break to reset it.
Okay, that's a yeah. So if we're in the middle of something. Yeah. But should we explain it though right now?
I will when it pops up, so I can get the time frame in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat. Yeah.
And Jared subscribed, so it won't affect him at all.
Well, yeah, that's how that should work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Chat, we got some things in effect, chat.
Trying to grow viewing.
And
And I probably shouldn't have started this on a day with such a trolly title.
it is what it is, chat.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, come on, man.
What I do, chat?
It's like, fuck.
Me? You? Who you fucking dude?
I said some cool stuff about it before we started the show, and now I don't remember.
But what?
Old Botox boy.
Botox boy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Old
no.
fucking got beamed up Scotty Captain Kirk. Okay.
Got beamed up Captain Kirk is a little wild, bro.
Well, because Captain Kirk would say, beam me up, Scotty, in the... It's fuck.
I mean, it's not disrespectful, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's like, you know what I mean? It's factual, and it's also a pun on a shot. You know what I mean? Fucking nerds love it. Fuck, man.
It's a little crazy.
Yeah, dude, fucking Kirk Cousins, give me a
It's a
break.
little early, cuz.
I mean, we're 27 minutes in. I ain't
No,
said
I
one
mean,
wild
like-
statement since.
Give it till the ad break. These are the kind of things.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? Because
Oh, damn it, dude.
you're out here saying things that might have to be edited out in the YouTubes. You know, say we ever get rich, we have to do Patreon.
Oh, yeah, dude. Fucking, you probably shouldn't say, beam me up, Scotty. I'm Captain Kirk, Charlie. Yeah, it's bad,
That's
dude.
prime content you're giving
Yeah,
away
yeah,
here.
no, I understand. Fuck. Only one Charlie can be winning. And it's fuck, dude. You know what I mean? It's what it is, dude. Okay, listen, Charlie Sheen's got tiger blood and Charlie Kirk ain't got enough of
Hey,
it.
bro.
It's
No, not time for that right now.
It's just-
Chat.
you understand? Fuck, man. It's like okay, so obviously I don't condone shooting a man with fake bullets. Charlie Kirk is not dead. He's hanging out with Tupac. Charlie Kirk, Tupac, Walt Disney,
Giving fucking freebies right now.
Hitler. They're all hanging out in a bunker in Area 51. That's just what it is.
You're just giving them out freebies right now. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, I had to go over the top there for a second to prove that it's a joke. I don't want any of these people being like, find out where he works, dude. He's fucking condoning violence or whatever. Fucking, you know?
Oh, don't fucking let him.
Hey, I'm outraged too. You know what I'm not doing? Spending my life trying to get people who I know didn't like him fired from their job. You know what I will be doing? Supporting anybody that takes up his mantle and does a good job.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird how that works.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, dude.
Okay, so it starts 5 minutes beforehand. It gives me a 3-minute warning on the break, and then after the break, okay, got it.
I got you. Yeah.
So, chat, this is what we'll be doing from now on. I feel like it's been a detriment to the channel that I didn't run pre-roll ads because I didn't want to be in the middle of a conversation and then the ad starts and then you guys that aren't sub don't get to hear what I'm saying. But because I've done that, every time a new person clicks on the channel, they're automatically hit with a minute 30 ad.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's been a detriment to the channel that every time somebody clicks on it, is my title or the thumbnail that they see willing for them to sit through a minute 30 to see what I'm talking about? And the answer is I don't feel like it is. So I've turned back on pre-roll ads. So there will be ads happening throughout the show. But in return, people that click on the stream will not be immediately hit with an ad. So what I'm going to try to do going forward is I'm going to try to get good at planning out the times of the ad breaks so that we are either in a transitionary period or I'm about to go crazy and say really fucked up stuff that I would probably only want the subscribers to hear, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm going to be working towards that over the next few weeks, months, however long it is.
It's called timing, chat.
And then we are going to see how that goes. So any feedback would be great from the non-subscribers. And, you know, Jared, you're subscribed and you're a mod and shit, so it's not going to affect you almost at all. But since you are subscribed, the feedback I can get from you is how awkward is it since you're watching all the way through? You know, is it over? Is it too much? Like, do I go a little bit too hard as soon as the ad hits? Is it too abrupt? Do I not make it back to where I was? Like, you can tell me about the continuity of the show with this going forward.
I like that. I like that. But how would Jared know whenever an ad's supposed to start and whenever it doesn't?
It's a good point.
We'll flash this, Jared.
No, I don't think we'll do that. I don't know.
Just flash it whenever it
First
starts.
of all, he's not even here, so I don't even think he heard any of that.
It's because he's gay.
Fuck! So, Jared, does it say anything about the ads? Oh, I can assume. Okay, so there's...
Jared, I'll just flash this for you, dude.
Hold on, there's nothing that shows that an ad break is starting in 11 seconds as a subscriber.
No, ad starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, send it, brother. What's up? What you got to say that's so controversial today?
I ain't got nothing to say. Oh, I got something to say. No, I ain't got nothing to say. It's not even controversial. It's a fact. I think we'll just start a new subject after the break.
No, I'll just flash that.
And no, that's if you want, and no. What?
That works if you want the flash another thing for him.
Do I still have the other ones? I like this one. Do this one for the ads.
Okay. All right. Or that. Or that.
Yeah, that's perfect, actually.
That is absolutely perfect. Which one is that? 6?
3.
3? Bet. All right. This is just a test, Jared, since you're the only one here.
Could it be Charlie Kirk started World War III?
It's very possible.
Okay. Perfect.
But yeah, the glitch is going to be the one, Jared. Yeah. So here in like a minute 4 seconds, you'll see it again. That means that the ad break has ended, Jared.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Since we're doing testing things here.
And then
Big test out here, chat.
And then I'm thinking Twitch is pussified, bruh.
They're soft, cuz.
Do you think I should change the title halfway?
No. Send it, dude.
Okay.
We're out here for our what we do. We'll have people join. Just chill.
I mean, no matter what, I'm going to say crazy shit. It's just I want to have titles that get people to click.
I
You know what I mean?
We're hoping for the trigger response.
do you want to
here.
talk about the assassination after the break? Or do you want to talk about
Let's get into the assassination. I can take up some good
Okay.
time there.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And then we'll end with my issues with lines.
Issues with lines.
It goes way back. It's a core childhood memory, and I'm gonna say some bad things about my stepmother, and I don't care anymore. I've avoided it for a long time.
So what's your rhythm whenever you be hitting it from the back? Is it like, or is it like, what's up?
I would say
Is it
I'm
like,
like
smooth or is it jackrabbit? What's up?
I'm not. I wouldn't. No, I'm not a jackrabbit.
You better not be a jackrabbit, dog. I don't fuck with jackrabbits, so
I'm definitely not a jackrabbit. I mean,
that's cuck shit if you're a jackrabbit, dude.
like the whole time, absolutely not. Are there moments of rapid increase of speed, acceleration? Sure, sometimes.
What I'm going with starting move. The one
Oh no, starting
let's get
move.
her used to this.
Okay, first of all, I'm not giving away the trade secrets, okay? But the boy is in slow motion at the beginning.
Gotta be, cuz. Gotta be. Alright, we on it, cuz. It ain't trade secrets. This is the kind of shit Jared needs to hear to improve his love life.
No, Jared got it, bro. He's married.
Oh, facts, dude. Sorry, Jared. You're
I mean, it's unbelievable that you would, you know what I mean?
shit, he is married. Successfully.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you got fucking people out here spying on us and shit still.
But I'll eat your ass from the back.
Yeah, I defended you. Shut up.
Sure.
Don't make me turn.
Not for real, Emily's the shit, dude.
Emily's awesome, dude.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Jared's hitting it. Jared's right. That's why he got the Goldilocks ring.
He got the one ring to rule them all, dude.
He is Bilbo Clappins on my Fortnite nickname.
Bilbo Clappins out here.
Move!
What's good, big dog?
All right, dude. Let's
No
get into
moves.
it.
All right, we about to get into it.
You've been off the grid, Sam.
Off the grid for 2 days.
So what's the last thing you heard? This is what I want you to do, okay? I want you to give me
play-by-play of everything that I know.
everything that you know,
Okay, got you.
whether it's, and I want you to break it down on whether it's a theory or a fact.
All right, so this is a fact. I seen the video, and this is what I gathered immediately. Immediately, I was like, "Oh, that's the next shot. That probably severed his spine. He didn't feel a thing. He's dead." You know what I mean?
Okay.
And at first, whenever I seen the video, like hearing the shot, I was like, that sounded almost suppressed. And then they said a 30-06, and I was like, well, that doesn't kind of sound like a 30-06. I've fired 30-06. I've heard 30-06 fired at a distance. That sounded like a smaller, more. But he didn't have body armor as the thing.
He did.
He did?
He had body armor under his shirt.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know they had.
So that's a theory that I was going to bring up after you were done.
Yeah, it definitely went straight into his fucking neck and severed his spine, in my opinion. I think that's what ended up happening there.
My biggest issue with it hit, like, I don't see, like, even in the super slow-mo, I don't see any, like,
Hitting the ring.
yeah, like, I haven't examined it.
Bro, as soon as you, like, here, let me be real with you. Here's the point that I knew that his spine was severed. You see the curling of the, like, hands back towards himself? That's a sure sign that there's, like, some sort of brain trauma or spine trauma. So, he definitely fucking took a bullet straight through the spinal cord, I would say. Because I don't think it ricocheted up and into his fucking brain. That just doesn't sound like the logical path, in my opinion.
Here's my thing. I knew that this is I learned this in a it's a weird thing, but do you remember back in the day when you would watch DVDs
Yeah.
and there'd be like the behind the scenes of filming?
Yeah.
I'm watching the behind the scenes of like some action movie that had like a lot of blood and gore. Okay? And they had like a forensic blood pathologist guy on there.
Yeah, but
Okay, hold on, listen.
yeah, go ahead.
And he said that this is something you have to do in movies if you want to be accurate. Okay? He goes, if somebody gets damage to the neck, okay, and you want them to live, okay, in the movie, you cannot let the blood squirt past the shoulder. Because that's a guarantee
Yeah.
that they hit the carotid or the jugular
Yeah.
and that it's over. Okay? So if you want to get a neck injury, it has to dribble out. It can't go past the shoulder. That shot hit and the blood immediately went past the shoulder.
Weiss.
It's over.
Weiss.
It's over.
Yeah, it's done. So, Whenever I first seen the shot, I was like, yeah, somebody was kind of trained at that shot. That was like, in my opinion, they were aiming for a headshot. And well, actually, maybe not. Well, okay, initial opinion, I was like, that was a trained shot. They were trying to sever his spine and lights out instantly. All right. But then, like, later on, I thought about it and I was like, well, maybe it was just somebody who was like fucking untrained and like they missed the headshot because it's a 200-yard distance that they were estimating at because they released that information about the 200-yard shot or whatever. I was like, maybe it could have dropped a little depending on what rifle they were using, and I was thinking smaller caliber. All right, but they're still they said 30-06. I don't think that was a 30-06 he was shot with. That sounded like.
I think they've changed that since then.
But they said that they found the weapon. How do you find the weapon and say it's not a 30 say it's a 30-06 and then say it's not? You can't get that mixed up with something else.
Is that the same gun that the guy that tried to shoot Trump had? Because then now the FBI is claiming it's the same gun that the guy who shot Trump had.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the same thing.
Yeah,
That's very confusing to me that they're changing.
The FBI is saying something that has a 2 in it.
No, I agree. It doesn't take much training to fire a rifle, but still 200 yards, a smaller caliber is going to drop more than a fucking higher caliber. The 30-06 is a pretty higher caliber, heavy fucking bullet. It's meant to not travel as
My
hard.
thing is like, okay.
That gun gets around, they should probably arrest it. Hell yeah, Neil. That gun's really on a rampage.
Yeah, dude, that gun's just finding every
We
cycle.
finally found the gun that shoots people itself.
Okay, so tell me what else you know. Because there's so much stuff to talk about.
Oh, I'm sure. I seen the video with him, with his wife or whatever, where she and everybody's kind of eating that apart, where she's saying we will get the ones, like talking about how basically everybody's like, oh, there's a group behind this.
Yeah,
Da-da-da.
I listened to some of her speech, dude. I'll tell you what, it was emotional,
Oh, 100%,
bro. But I'll tell you what, I'll give her credit. I don't know who wrote it. I don't know if she wrote it, but if she wrote it, ChatGPT, whoever the fuck wrote it, there's a line in there that I was like, holy shit, that hits. Even if I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
It hits when she goes, the cries of this mourning widow will be the battle cries of a generation. That's a fucking quote, dog.
That's a bar.
That's a fucking bar.
That's a bar, cuz.
Dude, that's a
I'll keep
bar.
it real here, cuz she had a bar in that. I'll keep it real. Alright? But fucking dude, they were saying like the casket had to be carried at a certain fucking like angle because like they had to prop his neck a certain way and shit in order to not fucking damage the corpse more. So like even whenever you're seeing it carried out, it's like at a certain angle whenever they're carrying it out and shit. Like
Well, I think two things. If the theory is correct that he was shot in the chest and it ricocheted into his neck, okay?
he probably broke his clavicle upon impact, I would say.
Okay?
But it
My thing
definitely
is
severed his spine.
that to me makes it more of a pro hit. Here's why.
Center mass is what they aim for.
Well, not only that, is in an assassination, there's two things you don't want. Okay? You don't want people to be like, was it actually him? Right?
Yeah.
So you can't shoot the face off. You can't go center mass in the face.
Oh, it's
and
gonna
if the
blow the
gun's
fuck
going to do
apart,
it, yeah, then people are going to be like, it wasn't even him. You know what I mean? So you have to shoot somewhere else. So it's either the neck or the chest. So if you're just a fucking lunatic liberal kid, you know, like the fucking right is saying right now, you're going to go for a headshot. You know what I mean? Because you know it was common knowledge he had a vest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the question is it an idiot who was told that it would go through the bullet, you know, the thing, or was it a pro hit and they shot him in the neck directly? But either way, the fact that Donald Trump got shot at his head,
And yeah,
and Charlie Kirk got shot not in the head.
that seems more professional. Yes, I will agree with you there.
It seems different.
Because you want the body identified.
You're right.
Like look at the look at the Luigi Mangione situation. All right.
200 yards away. That's what I'm saying. Is like, this is what I'm saying. Is if what you're saying is true. Is if he was shot in the heart and it ricocheted up. Because it hit the left side, which was
100%.
where the heart would be. So if it hit and it went up, that makes it pro to me. Okay?
But here's
If
another
you're
thing.
shooting at a head, anywhere in the head's going to probably do the damage, right?
Yeah.
Shooting specifically the heart means you're confident in your aim. You're unbelievably confident in your aim.
Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna
There's a
fucking hit.
different level of confidence when you're shooting for this big of a circle right here versus shooting for this big of a target.
Yeah.
To me, there's a big difference. And then like any CIA document or any like leaked person who's
Can I add,
go
add
ahead.
something about the head?
Yeah.
Realistically, the shut-off switch is like right here. So, like, if you want to hit somebody and actually shut them down completely, it's going to be like right through here and then out the back. And another thing that kind of like throws me off about the whole 30-06 bullet is like, if it is 30-06, it's oddly weird that like, first off, it's a hunting round, so it's designed to kind of like implode upon itself and fucking cause as much damage as possible. Like, you want to hit like center mass with an animal and like tear through their heart with the fucking bullet. So I mean, that whenever it went through his neck, it seemed like a more solid FMJ round because of how it, well, like if it did hit off of any kind of like solid thing like Kevlar, Kevlar's not even solid. I don't see how it would ricochet off Kevlar unless it's plastic, like fucking.
Okay, so yeah, they're sticking to the Model 98 30-06.
Yeah, well, that's my thing about that. I don't see it being that weapon because it would probably be more than likely a hollow point round.
Well, there's a lot of evidence that's gonna help you out when I tell you everything that's happened in the time that you've been in solitude. Why would a hunting round be designed to shatter?
Because the idea is you hit the target, aim for the heart, and it fucking basically destroys the heart as opposed to going elsewhere. It doesn't shatter; it more or less collapses. It becomes more like. What I'm saying is, if it hit Kevlar or something like that as a hunting round, it should have collapsed in, and it would have caused more of a graphic tear and exit wound. So you would have seen more of an exit wound upon his neck, because honestly, it's a lot of soft tissue going through here. There is some bone, obviously, in the vertebrae and shit, but for the most part, rounds at any kind of like speed should be able to penetrate through that. But what I'm saying is, the entry wound that it looked a little too clean almost. You know what I mean? It looked almost like an FMJ type round, which you would never use an FMJ round for hunting.
Right.
You know, like that just seemed to me. That seemed like a clean. If it did bounce off Kevlar, that was a clean fucking wound. That seems like an FMJ round. But realistically, if it did hit Kevlar as an FMJ round, it should penetrate. There's a lot of loops to this, man, and I don't think a 30-06 was the weapon.
So, the reason why I would be inclined to agree with you,
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay. This is something I want to do, especially with something this important. Other than the jokes, I'm going to stay as neutral as possible. Okay?
Okay.
Just for the sake of I think if I let my emotions get involved, I'll believe in something that's not, you know what I mean? I just think clearly. But what I would be inclined to agree with you on is that the FBI is now jumping through loops to the point that the FBI director is being laughed at because he's making magic bullet-like connections to make this gun that they found the gun. Okay?
that's always great.
So the gun itself has no evidence that this guy had it, okay? But now they're claiming that the towel that the gun was wrapped in had this guy's DNA on it. And also a screwdriver that was used to tighten the bolts on the collapsible gun, 30-06, also had his DNA and fingerprints on it.
And here's my thing about it being collapsible, too. If it's collapsible, they're going to need sighted in. His shot wouldn't have been that accurate. Like, obviously, whenever you collapse the gun and go and put it back in your backpack or whatever, it's not going to stay in sight. Anybody who has a fucking gun knows that. You're going to have to pull it out, take some sort of fucking practice shot to make sure it's zeroed in.
Yep.
But maybe that's also why he ended up hitting the neck. Maybe, again, he was aiming for the head and it knocked it out of position, so it hit the neck. It's a good
I mean,
possibility.
200 yards to me for a shot is not that far.
It's a good shot.
No, listen to me. Listen to me.
2 football fields is a good shot.
I understand that, but listen. When you're dealing with a precision rifle with a scope, okay?
A 30-06 is very easy to make
This
that
is
shot.
going to sound arrogant. I went shooting once in my life.
Yeah.
One time, I shot an AR Okay, I have a picture of the AR I can show you guys.
Yeah.
The AR I shot was fully automatic, and I shot it from 100 yards.
There's probably a bump stock AR, but yeah.
With no scope, iron sights.
Whenever they told you to shoot it, did you have to like hold it tight to your shoulder?
Yes.
Then it was a bump stock AR. More than likely a bump stock.
But it doesn't matter. What I'm saying to you is I shot an automatic gun that's not a precision gun. It's a spray and pray weapon, right? From 100 yards and tap fired it with iron sights and hit inside my target every time. Okay?
Yeah.
If you gave me, I've never shot a gun before that.
Yeah.
If you gave me a precision rifle with a scope, I genuinely think I could go 1 for 1, 10 out of 10 times on a target from 200 meters the size of a head.
Well, 200 meters is a little shorter than 200.
I mean, 200 yards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I genuinely think it's not that hard of a shot. Okay? So, now we are in a quandary.
I'm going to tell you right now. I've done with scope weapons hunting and shit. All right. A 22 rifle at 200 yards, damn near, that's a tough shot. All right. 30-06 at that distance, it's not impossible. But I wouldn't expect the beginner to pick up a rifle. Mind you, this is just one shot, and we don't know where exactly he was aiming. So, But what I'm going to say here is I wouldn't expect an amateur who's never shot a gun before in their life to pick up a gun and hit 200 yards in a good grouping, we'll say. Multiple times. Now, that's just because at 200 yards you got to account for weapons and stuff, but
All I know is they had a better chance of sniping him from the moon than they had of beating him in an actual debate.
100%, brother. That's why they took him out, bro. Some of the shit that I see is honestly disturbing about human beings, man. Like everybody fucking that like is like, oh yeah, he's dead, fuck yeah, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like,
listen, there's 3 groups of people I'm seeing. Well, on the side of like the obviously there's a bunch of sides of the people that loved him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a bunch of different feelings over there. Whatever. Just on the side of people that didn't like him before he was shot, I'm literally seeing 3 different categories of it. There's the absolutely fucking lunatics that are celebrating.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, like, fuck yeah!
100%, Neil. I would agree with that.
Then there's the people that are like, I'm not saying he should have been killed, but I don't feel bad about it. Okay?
Yeah. That's just a weird, odd behavior.
Yeah. And then there's the people who are like, I'm sorry that he was killed, but isn't it kind of ironic? You know what I mean? And I want to speak about that group specifically.
There's 4 groups total, actually, in my opinion.
Okay.
There is that 4th rare group that is like, okay, his death is kind of crazy to me. I think, like, that's my kind of, like, point where I'm turning around and joining the other side in a way.
Okay, I mean, that is a group, but, like...
It's far and few between.
Yeah.
But it definitely exists. I've definitely seen, like, people, like, fucking saying that. You know what I mean?
I would just classify them in the other group, the group of people that have morality and are upset that a man was murdered for nothing.
Now, personally, leading up to all this, like, I'm never on any side with the political shit, in my opinion. But realistically, I thought dude fucking at the core of his values represented, First Amendment rights, the right to free speech, fucking say how you feel, express how you feel, and he offered other people that same platform to come up and debate how they felt back and forth. And like it's kind of interesting to me that somebody would target somebody of that aspect. It's almost like a target of free speech. You know what I mean? It's kind of fucked up.
To me, I think it's more indicative of the culture we live in.
Oh, 100%, yes.
That he was viewed like a villain to people. Simply off of things taken out of context.
Yeah, no shit, dude. Rampage Jackson with his son Raja. That was an interesting... He almost killed that man, bro.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day, bro, like I'm 30 years old, bro. If I go do something retarded, that's not on my dad. You know what I mean?
No, I don't blame Rampage.
That's my whole thing. It's like this whole thing where like because Rampage is also a celebrity, they're like, well, fucking Rampage, your fucking son's a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
It's your fault.
Like,
You know,
okay,
I'll agree
but
with
no,
that.
bro, fuck that, bro. After a certain age, you are responsible for you, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like,
no matter who
I
you
grew
are.
up with fucking shitty role models. We'll talk about it in a little bit when we talk about lines, right? Okay? Shitty role models. And you know what I did? I said, hey, that's shitty. I'm never going to do that. Okay? Rampage Jackson's son decided on all counts, I'm doing shitty shit. That's not on his dad, man. You got to have accountability at some point, dude.
I think it is crazy, yo. Honestly.
Okay, that's not entirely true. It's like, do you guys remember that episode of iCarly where they were employed by that shoe company and then the shoes were dog shit and they had to say nice things? So they decided, they were like, isn't it awesome that if you pour water on these, they spark up like fireworks? And then, like, the judge ruled that everything on the transcript said that it was positive. Even though the video, if you watched it, would clearly know, don't buy these shoes. Right? That's what this is all about. Rampage Jackson was on the thing with his son, like, what the fuck's happening? You know, everybody's like, because you don't understand. The Rampage hit up his son because his son was already on kick saying, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy.
Oh, yeah.
And then
yeah,
Rampage goes, what's going on? I see you wrestling around with dudes in tights. Okay? And then his son goes, I'm not no fucking wrestler or whatever. Rampage was essentially telling him, don't do this. That's not who you are. Wrestling's faking gay. You're a real fighter. Don't do it.
Yeah, it's going to make you look bad.
Yeah. So, like, yes, he was calling him gay and saying you're a pussy for not beating the shit out of the guy. But he was also saying, don't go to this event. If you're not getting paid. It's not for you. It's like don't do it.
Yeah.
So he was literally telling his son to not fucking go.
Yeah, and he had his son lined up for like a UFC career and shit, bro.
Yeah, like he was literally saying, yeah, you're fucking gay as hell for being there in the first place.
He told his son like fucking after his last fight or some shit before all this shit happened. He's like, yeah, you've been doing so good. I think like we're going to skip like you winning the next couple and we're going to see about getting you into the UFC. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like when I was at the fair and I called Sam a pussy because he didn't tell the emo girl she was cute. And then he went and told the emo, if she just dropped his pants and started sucking him off right there, do I have to answer to Sarah or to Sam?
I don't like how you do this.
Okay.
That I need a.
Well, too late. Nope. Trash.
I'll just shoot myself today.
I set it up, dude. I set it up.
I'm sorry, dude. Wow. Call me Depresso. You bet you forgot about your boy Depresso, dude.
Mm-mm.
Forgot all about your boy Depresso.
But I won't accept that he helped.
Well, yeah, he didn't help, I would say.
I don't understand. You don't accept that, like, he didn't help? Oh, no. Obviously, it was not, like... No, I'm not saying that Rampage was is like a hero here. No, he's definitely not a hero here. He did not de-escalate the situation. But to be like he went in the call and was like, go fuck that pussy up, you dickhead. You know what I mean? That's not what he did.
That is pretty wild behavior.
It's literally, I just don't blame Rampage for it. Like, do I think he helped? No. Do I think he hurt the situation? Maybe. But is it his fault, though?
No. I don't think so.
I don't know. It's just like, to me, this is what I'll say. Yes, Rampage, this is a reflection of him, and it doesn't look great. Okay? But I'm seeing more people talking about Rampage than more people talking about his son. And I think that's an issue we're having here.
Yeah, it's 100% not
like,
related to
the
Rampage.
issue is people aren't talking about the people that are actually responsible for their actions anymore. It's like, you know what I mean? Jews.
Anyways, fill me back in. Yeah, and I heard that the Jews did it too with Charlie Kirk.
That's a story.
What's odd?
So the story is that everybody just really wants to blame the Jews. There used to be a thing called 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. Okay? And it's you could name anybody, and then you could name 5 more people after them, and then that person knew Kevin Bacon. Okay? It was a joke. It's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, which means that you can, in less than 6 connections, make your way to that. Twitter has decided to make it a game called 6 Degrees of Israel. Okay? So anything that happens ever is now, I can connect it through 6 sentences and blame Israel, and I don't need to prove why. Okay? Let's play a game. Let's do it. Let's see how good I am at being an X profile. Okay. I am now an anti-Zionist on X. Name any issue ever. I will blame Israel.
Flint water crisis.
The Flint water crisis. Flint is a city in America. America is controlled secretly by Israel. Israel also controls the weather, which the weather controls the watershed. Bad water, bad vibes, Israel.
All right, the bombing of Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. See, listen, this is what happened, okay? See, Israel didn't exist yet. But the plans were set in motion on stone tablets 2,000 years ago, so it was inevitable, okay?
Yeah, fuck Palestine!
Yeah, so everybody already knew what was coming, okay?
Yeah.
And this is actually what took it down, is Israel knew that they would
Ad break in a
never...
minute 30.
The first leader of Israel, okay? I don't remember his name. I know it starts with a B, okay? But this motherfucker knew it's time to make those stone prophecies come true. And the only way we're going to do that is, sure, the Germans already surrendered, but that's not enough. We need total U.S. domination so that British isn't in control. Because right now, British is in control of the Middle East, okay? And we don't want them to be in control because they won't give us our fucking land, okay? You know who will give us our land? That motherfucker Lyndon B. You know what I mean?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
So, no, wait, not Lyndon B. Who's the fucking president of World War II?
Eisenhower.
Okay, Eisenhower will give it to us. Eisenberg, okay?
Wait, what's that? I'm thinking.
Who the fuck cares? It doesn't matter anymore. We're doing 6 degrees of Israel. But anyway,
Neil said,
dropping the bombs.
not Eisenhower.
FDR, Roosevelt. Yep.
Yep, that makes sense.
Roosevelt this coming, okay? So, the guy knew if the United States is the world superpower, we get Israel. So the only way we can do that is by dropping nukes. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, proof we are the superpower. Middle East, hey, everybody in Palestine move into this little corner of dust, and we will set up Mecca. Jew Mecca.
To Mecca. To Mecca.
Jew Mecca. Ad starts in 3 minutes, and then we'll really talk about Israel. Okay, let's talk about it. We're on the
I
ad.
think your ad starts now. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. No, it didn't start. On battery.
It's on Spazzery.
Wait. Something unplugged.
What are we doing, Chad?
What's going on?
It's spazzing, bro.
Let's plug back in.
High five. Hell yeah, we're in this shit, Chad.
But anyway, what the fuck was I gonna say? You say something crazy. Category 5, you're off screen, nobody knows who's saying it. Chat. Zordon! Zordon! Tell us what's going on, Zordon, so the Power Rangers can fix it!
All right, so your boy Charlie Kirk got shot. The Jews did it. I'm gonna be real with you. No matter what, I think Mossad's behind this. That's why it's a trained sniper. That's why the bullet wasn't a 30-06. That's why it penetrated his fucking neck. It was a 7.62 NATO full metal jacket. That way, if it did go off target and it hit his chest, he could possibly be saved. They didn't absolutely want to murder him, but they definitely wanted to get him out the limelight because he already started not supporting Israel because of his lack of support for Israel. They started fucking taking it as if he needed to do things more Israel-like. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Zordon! That is crazy! Now that we know what we must do, Rangers unite! I want to be the Black Ranger!
Jews.
Yeah, okay, so let's talk about it.
Alpha Josh. What
The ad
Josh
break
is?
started right as Sam did. That's what we're going for, Neil.
We were trying, bro.
Now, let's talk about a couple of the other conspiracies that don't involve the Jews.
Okay, yeah.
First things first, the conspiracy that the Republican Party is more concerned about the midterms than they are justice for Charlie Kirk. So, what they do not want is they do not want a George Floyd outbreak, right?
Obviously, yes.
Okay? So they do not want the Republicans going batshit crazy January 6th style, right? And causing a bunch of angst in the country that might upset the midterms, right? So,
Well, what they
maybe
did was
they
shocking,
just decide, okay, fuck, we need a guy that we can arrest for now until we figure it out. And then that was conspiracy. And you know, I didn't give it much credence until the very next day. Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, comes out and does the stupidest three things you can do in an investigation. Number one, you made it personal. So all this kid has to do is not cooperate. Shocker. Guess what the governor of Utah just said? He's not cooperating. Okay? Then Kash Patel comes out on TV and goes, I knew Charlie Kirk personally. This is important to me, and I've been heading the investigation personally. I walked the grounds. I walked the exact path of the shooter. Like, literally, you're making it so that the defense can be like, this is a witch hunt. He clearly, in this clip, he goes, it's important to him. He's walking the path. He claims my client and then making every connection he can, right? Then he comes out in this fucking goof-ass. This fucking goof-ass straight up says that there was a letter from the day before he was arrested, that the assassination, that doesn't exist anymore.
Oh,
The letter existed, but it doesn't exist anymore.
what happened to it?
But
What happened to it?
hold on, shut up. I have to tell you, you can't ask questions because that's what the problem is. Okay, if you ask questions, it all falls apart. But let me tell you this beautifully crafted, retarded sentence. Okay, he said, a letter existed. Stop. A letter existed that doesn't exist anymore, but we have proof it existed. Where he's accepting that where he's claiming he's going to kill Charlie Kirk tomorrow. Like I said, it doesn't exist anymore, but we have proof it existed through our extensive, aggressive FBI interview techniques. You basically just said, in that sentence, you forced it out of people
Hearsay, yeah.
that you don't have the letter, but through scaring people, they said it exists. Defense lawyer Josh could defeat that. So you just came out on TV the day after he's not cooperating and gave his defense lawyer everything they need to get the case overturned. Why would you do that unless you know he's not the guy and you're hoping, like you want to, like, whatever the fuck, dude, it's fucking bonkers, okay? I don't know if this is the guy who did it. I don't know if his fucking roommate is trans and they were dating. I don't know about any of that. What I do know is that this FBI director is a joke. He ran on, I'm going to release the Epstein files, and then the moment he was in there was like, why does fuck everybody keep asking me about these files?
Well, and then, like Neil said, 4 hours later, they voted not to release them.
Oh yeah, it's fucking nuts. And then since then, to back your claim up, that fucking Israel did it, okay? Since Charlie Kirk's been murdered, right? We've passed a bill saying we're not allowed to burn the Israel flag in America. We passed a bill saying that certain types of hate speech against Jews can get you deported, even if you're a legal immigrant, okay? Wow. Then we also passed another $650 million in weapons and another $1 billion in cash towards support of them. So, you know, like,
Who's gotten more support, them or Israel?
who's gotten more support?
Definitely Israel.
Who? What Ukraine?
Ukraine or Israel?
Oh, Israel. Because Israel's been getting support since before anything ever.
So I figured.
Yeah, I mean, Jewish cans will do it to you. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've been a very big critical of Israel on this show for over 200 episodes. Okay?
We might get deported.
If I had a Jewish girlfriend with big fat cans and she was telling me
Wait,
all
is she hot,
about...
Is this his girl?
Huh?
Cash, is that his girl?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
All IDF soldier bitch. Much like the Vikings, Jews only reproduce...
I'm trying to see.
Okay, fine.
I haven't seen it, dude. What's happening?
IDF...
What's happening, Sparky? No, what's his girl look like? What
IDF
are we
baddies, bro.
doing, cuz?
These are all IDF soldiers, bro.
I couldn't shoot them. Not a single one. I couldn't shoot them.
Okay, Cash Patel's what?
Who's Cash Patel?
He's the FBI director.
Oh. Smash. Smash.
Yeah, bro, she's from the IDF. You don't think he's just gonna come out and say whatever he wants?
Smash, cuz.
Come on, bro.
Smash.
You know they don't make nothing like that in Pakistan.
Fucking what? Next question, cuz.
Yeah, it's what up, dude.
Holy fuck wood. Next question, cuz.
I don't have trouble shooting anybody for any reason other than I'm about to get killed. Like, that's the thing, is I could
See,
never...
that's my thing in war, though. I'd be like, everybody's trying to kill me. So I'd be okay
Nope,
with
time
shooting
out.
them.
I'd be okay in hand-to-hand war. I would never be able to be the drone guy.
Oh, 100%.
I would never be able to be the drone guy where I know...
Unfair, bro.
Yeah,
it's like,
I'm in zero danger.
Yeah.
I'm sipping Starbucks.
this guy's sprinting for his fucking life for my drone, bro.
I'm sipping Starbucks worrying about if Kathy 3 seats over is into me or Derek, right? And I just gotta press this button, and this guy's family lineage that's existed for 350,000 years is just gone?
Neil said dibs on not sharing a foxhole with Sam. Bro, listen, I'm not gonna shoot my boys. Like, hopefully y'all ain't trying to shoot me. Shit. But I'm definitely, if somebody doesn't look right, cuz, bang bang in this bitch, cuz.
Okay, movie. Saving Private Ryan. When they're in that fucking abandoned town building or whatever.
Yeah.
That's my dream. I want to be in that war. Because it's kill or be killed, right?
Yeah.
It's either I win or I lose. Battle Royale style. Okay? I want my wars to be like Battle Royales. Fuck the respawn shit. I'm not going to the infirmary and going back out there.
Bro.
It's not
Blow me
happening.
the fuck up, bro. Hell yeah.
It's kill or be killed. If I'm in a drone, I don't even want to be a tank guy. Don't give me fucking hope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if I have hope, I'm going to play like a pussy. You know what I mean? Wait a minute. I can just back up. This thing got reversed. You know what I mean?
Wait, you mean I can just sit back and just bomb shots and hopefully level
Yeah.
everything in my path?
And watch all my
Fuck
friends die? Nah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Shaboo! This is what I'd rather do. I'd rather go for the revive and die. And that's been proven in all video games. I'm willing to do that.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you right now. I got this with y'all. If war breaks out tomorrow, we dig in foxholes and I got y'all. We just bung.
First of all, I'm not taking a foxhole.
Neither am I. I'm
If
taking
war
that
breaks out on American soil, I 100% guarantee you.
Walmart, cuz.
100%. I'm taking over that whole plaza. I'm blocking it off with cars.
I'm
You know what I
joining
mean?
the fucking militia at that point because that's where everybody militia-wise is going to be, cuz. We up there on that wall just...
You know what? Rephrase that. I'm taking over the Cabela's Plaza.
That's firearms right there. And the ammo.
And kayaks to go fucking hunting. Everything you need. Everything you need.
Yeah.
Plus, think about it strategically. That Cabela's down there in the mountains. Who gonna come find us and we ain't gonna see them coming? You know what I mean?
Big fact,
Because
bro.
either you're coming up the hill and we have the advantage, or we see you coming from miles away. You ain't got a shot.
We're bombing it there with the fucking rifles that we got, cuz.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like, you don't want to... Red Dawn could happen. And guess what? I've
mean,
seen the
dude,
movie, and I'm yelling.
We're the closest we've ever been
Wolverines.
to, like, some sort of warfare on home soil, I'd say. But, like, I don't see it happening.
Wolverines!
Dog, see, the problem with the motherfucker trying to attack us is, like, we got so many fucking army vets and shit that are like able-bodied and like know how to fucking and have the actual equipment to cause havoc. Like,
See,
it's a problem.
I agree. Here's the thing that everybody keeps forgetting. So we'll all just walk around all day being like, fucking government's fucking corrupt, it's all fucked, everything's shit. But we also still somehow feel in the back of our head, if anybody attacks us, our government's gonna fucking
I didn't say our government.
No, our military,
yeah, yeah.
which is ran by our government.
Well, no,
Now-
I said our retired military, like active duty citizens, basically.
No, I understand. But, like, my whole thing is that, like,
Not to mention hillbillies with fucking rifles.
I'm not talking about me and you.
Oh.
I'm talking about regular citizens, bruh.
Okay.
Okay? They have this idea of,
It's
like,
the iPad boy.
I wouldn't have, like, do you think any other, how many citizens do you think on a regular basis are sitting there thinking, if we get attacked, what am I going to do? Because if I asked 100 people in this fucking place that I live at, they'd all be like, I'd never thought of it before.
I'd give it like a fair 35 people though, out of 100.
Okay. So that means 65 people would be like, huh, I didn't even thought about that. Because they think that our corrupt government would never let a foreign country take us over.
They would.
I'd beg to differ.
But here's the thing too, they like a lot of people like know like, or well, more or less we're taught.
Well, see, that's the craziest, Neil, what you just did, bringing it back to Charlie. Winning.
The only
What he
ones that
just
you-
said, hold on. Killing Charlie Kirk. This is a conspiracy I saw. I don't have any evidence for it. It's just something I saw that I thought was interesting. Okay?
Yeah, I like where you're going with this. Yes.
The theory is that they have to kill people on the right because the left already doesn't like guns. So killing people on the left is just like, see, this is why we don't like guns. But you have to kill people on the side that likes guns in hopes that you can convince enough of the side that likes guns to put restrictions on guns.
Yeah.
Because then eventually 30 years from now, see, this is something we forget in America. We have this dumb little system where we pretend we change leaders every 4 years. Okay? And the rest of the world has just had superpowers. Netanyahu's been in charge for 20 plus years. Putin's been in charge for 20 plus years. They don't have the same scruple morals that we have to have here to fucking get an election won every couple of years. Even though the elections are fake, you still got a fucking posture. And the posturing sets you behind in getting shit done. Okay? So, we're just a little bit behind these people who've had 20 years in power. And a lot of that is only protected by the idea that we have guns.
Yeah.
So if those people, Russia, Israel, China, right? If any of those three plus others wanted to actually get to America, you'd, number one, have to make laws against guns to make it even possible in the future. Okay? So that means you would have to kill people on the right to make some of the people on the right be able to go along with gun laws.
Yeah.
Because then gun laws get passed. And then when gun laws get passed, more gun laws get passed. Because it's a precedent. The reason why, once one law gets passed,
Legal precedent.
they use that as a reason to get another one passed, and then another one passed, and then another one. And then a 15-year span goes by, and you go from the news can't lie to you at all, to the news can literally lie to your face and tell you you're a piece of shit if you don't agree. That can happen. Happened from Obama to COVID. So, you know, let's just fucking be realistic here, okay? It's just what it is.
Oh, chat.
So,
Controversial takes here, chat.
could Charlie have been killed
Yes.
by one foreign nation in the hopes that they have a 40-year plan, and that 40-year plan involves taking over the world, okay, air quotes, because many people would say America runs the world. We have the most influence, which means you kind of run shit.
Kind
Okay?
of.
Some people openly admit China has a 2045 policy. They want to be the global superpower by 2045, which means they came up with that plan. Are you ready for this? In 1999. So they play the long game. And you know what might be part of the long game? Convincing the right they need to get the guns taken away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's the only, because like Trump got shot.
At
Almost got shot again. Charlie Kirk got shot.
100% got sent shot.
I mean, so it does feel like over the last little bit, no, like AOC is in Nancy Pelosi or so. Now Nancy Pelosi's husband did get hit with a hammer, but that was a gay incident. That was a gay incident.
He bit his dick while he was sucking.
Literally, he's married to the Crypt
Personally-
Keeper.
I get it.
Yeah, he's married to the Crypt Keeper. Dick's better. It's what it is. I'm super against gay. Personally. Like, not against gays. Gays are cool. I don't want no dudes' dicks nowhere near me, nowhere never.
Unfortunately, Neil, while I do understand where you're coming at with that every other nation to either join or attack, or somehow not attack the country that invades us. So, like, I think what the country that would invade would hope happening would be like, whoa, you guys have always came in and cleaned up the mess for us. Why can't you handle your own? Like, that'd be what the country that invades would hope would happen there. You know what I mean?
The biggest thing is that I think it would cause shock across Europe. Europe is our number one allies, right?
Oh, yeah, they're definitely going to be like,
Okay,
what the
so if
fuck?
China made the play to the point where America need help, which means it was full scale,
Yeah.
it would look to the rest of the world like it's a 50-50 shot. Why would you hedge your bets against China? You know what I mean?
If they're about to take over the biggest
yeah, like,
yeah.
like
That's the
why
biggest
would
military in the world. Like,
yeah, like
yeah.
why if they've already made a crippling blow to us and it seems like it could go 50-50, why would you jump in and help the United States if China could win? Because the only reason you would do it is you want the United States to win because we've been benevolent before.
Yeah.
Okay? Not saying we would again. You know, I'm not going to claim that. I'm not retarded. Okay? But we do know China won't care about you once they win, right? So the only reason they would have to make sure they help us is that they really want us to win because things that would maintain the status quo, essentially.
Yeah.
But if China made the biggest balls play, I feel like a lot of European leaders would think that there's more behind it. Like, how many people, like, often or would be like, well, they wouldn't have done that if there's not something else.
100%.
Like, that's not the final play. They wouldn't have put all in on the first hand. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of European countries would be like, let me stay out of it to wait to see till who's winning. No, I understand. No, Neil, I'm not disagreeing with you. My whole thing is that I'm genuinely concerned that the leaders of our country would join them in a political rendezvous before military action happened. This is what I mean by that. So let's say a section of our country was completely captured, like government-wise, in the idea of standing down, right? So then all of a sudden we start disbanding military. We stop spending so much money on military. And this is crazy to say because I've always been against the military-industrial complex. But also, if we just cut it off cold turkey, we're vulnerable.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing where, like, I don't like that we start wars to keep us going, but also I don't want us to back off because I don't want us to fail. It's fucking nuts.
See India do that crazy military.
No, see, India's hilarious because India and Pakistan... No, Pakistan's hilarious. Okay, because Pakistan has so much beef with India that they literally they attack India, and India attacks them back, and then the U.S. goes, whoa. Israel, Gaza's happening. Ukraine, Russia's happening. We can't deal with India, Pakistan right now. And then Pakistan comes out and goes, America, chill, dog. Trust me. This is between us and India. No other country's going to be involved. Okay? Dude, that's so funny. And then to follow it up with the statement of, yes, we have nukes. We'll give you any access to it you want. They literally said that we could send our investigators to the nuclear program. And they were like, yes, we have nukes, but trust us. You can come investigate. They're only capable of hitting India. And dude, I didn't believe it. And then we sent an investigative team over.
So fucking
We sent a scheduled team over. Investigated. Returned. Waited 2 weeks. Sent a surprise investigative team back over. They passed better the second time. The surprise inspection was actually safer for the rest of the world than when it's almost like India was like, okay, America's coming to inspect us. Let's show them what we really got. You know what I mean? And then they went back to normal and we showed up and we were like, this is it. You know what I mean? And they were like, they really only have 2 warheads and they're both only capable of hitting a few miles over the border in India. This is insane. And then
They just want to send 2 fuck yous. That's all.
yeah. They were like, we're going to send 2 fuck yous and we know we're dead after that, but we did send them. You know?
Send the 2 fuck yous. They got the message.
And
That's all that
then
matters.
we gave India that info and India was like, oh shit, we don't want that to happen. And then just ended it. They were like, yeah, no, they're about it. Just with us, though. You know,
They just want to blow us off the map. That's crazy.
dude, the funniest thing is that India was like, no, this ain't worth it, bruh. And they were like, yeah, we'll just go back to whatever it was.
Yeah, fuck them. We'll just say fuck them in silence now, though.
Now, if you want to get conspiratorial, Israel gave India a heads up on the second inspection. They got too tidy because they were concerned. And that's why it looked better the second time. Because
Here we go, Chet.
obviously 6 degrees of Kevin Israel. It's what it is.
It's related to fucking your boy,
Of course, Rose.
Charlie Kirk.
Yes, of
Here
course.
we go.
Because he was Indian for about 3 seconds, but then the bullet drifted down and to the left. Oh my God. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. I actually went into this episode thinking I wasn't going to come up with anything funny about the Charlie Kirk thing. I thought the Captain Kirk thing was going to be it. But you know what I mean? He fucking... he got Indian laser beamed up, Captain Kirk. It's fucked. It's all fucked, bro. I'd be making jokes about anybody that got killed if their name happened to be interesting. You know what I mean?
Juice World.
I mean,
Should have gone in Young Perk World.
bro, I mean, he literally had a song that came out after his death where he was like, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these pills, but I also don't want to be here.
Because of the bill, yeah.
Well, no. If I keep taking the pills, I won't be here.
Yeah.
So he literally called it.
Yeah.
He was like Steph Curry. Turned
Switch
around.
for the end of the career. Dogs are in the pool area.
What? Dogs are in the pool area?
Yeah.
What?
You don't know nothing about that?
No.
That was like the phrase that Chris Benoit texted Chris Jericho.
I know nothing about that.
Yeah, that's why fucking police were sent to his house. They're like, what the fuck does that mean? Chris Jericho called like the cops and shit because Chris Benoit sent that fucking message.
Interesting. I don't know why, but somehow that reminded me. Did you know that Matthew McConaughey had a girlfriend that died and he was the last person to see her alive? And he showed up to her apartment after she was dead and left? And then immediately called the Scientology group he was a part of?
I can't remember what band it was, but I want to say it's either Guns N' Roses or Aerosmith. But one of them took like the lead singer of the group took like this like 14-year-old girl all on tour through Europe and shit like that, then abandoned her like halfway through, like over in Europe without money or anything like that. It's kind of fucked. Pedophilic too, if you ask me.
I don't know how to spell McConaughey. Yeah, I spelled McConaughey the way I would spell it, and then Google decided it was like, do you mean Melonhead?
Melonhead, heard? Matthew Melonhead, chat. Oh yeah, dude. There's so much fucked up shit that famous people have done that like just kind of goes under wraps. Snoop Dogg killed
Well,
him.
this isn't even the thing. This isn't the thing. This is the part. Okay. Okay, yes. I was right. So he was the last person to see his girlfriend alive. Okay, dropped her off. She was supposedly killed by a serial killer.
Nice.
And then he showed back up, saw her dead, left, didn't call anybody, went to his Scientology thing and got an alibi.
Yeah.
Suspect! And then somehow the police just decide, oh, this is part of a serial killer ring.
Scientology is a weird thing if you actually dig in that rabbit hole, brother.
And then, well, yeah, I mean, they got him out of a murder. No wonder he decided to publicly defend.
You know, we were close to like a big Scientology church whenever we were down by Jairus. We should have just went and fucked with it.
Ad break in 2.5 minutes.
2.5, chat.
How many serial killers kill celebrities, though?
Not very many.
I think more single killings happen on celebrities than serial killers.
Now, you know about the whole thing with like fucking Charlie Manson killing fucking Sharon Tate, right?
I'm out, not going.
I'm out, not going. Why? We can go to the Scientology church and fucking clown them about their beliefs. Anyways, hey, you know about the Sharon Tate thing, like with the Charlie Manson?
I know more about it than you.
You know how about the Beach Boys have their influence in
Yep.
it? Okay, then we're on the same page. You don't know more about it than me.
I do.
How, sir?
You know who Tom O'Neill is?
That's their fucking, like,
Nope.
Bucks on.
He's an author that spent 20 years investigating the Manson murders.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And what he found was, have you heard of Haight-Ashbury?
Haight-Ashbury? Is that the Beach Boys fucking
Nope.
shit? I know they were aiming to kill the Beach Boys fucking, like, man.
Haight-Ashbury was a homeless clinic. Okay?
Okay.
Where multiple people who went on crazy sprees had originated from.
The CIA shit? Yeah,
Okay.
no, I know the connection.
So-
you make. Yeah. Now I know.
Charles Manson attended there
Yeah.
and then got out. The moment Tom O'Neill posted his book, published his book in July of 2019. The Haight-Ashbury Clinic, who had been mysteriously funded for 60 plus years,
Was
closed in August of 2019. So within 31 days of the book being published that called it out as a possible CIA haven of mind experiments, it closes down
Yeah.
inexplicably.
Yeah. Dude,
Okay?
It's
So now what this guy, in his book, what he says is that multiple times on a street level, Marilyn Manson was arrested. And then local sheriffs, before the internet,
you know
would
what?
get visited by a guy in a suit and told that they're to release him, that it is above their pay grade. Okay? So
Yes,
multiple
I've
times
heard
he
this.
should have been taken off the streets
I've heard
and then sent away, and then people showed up and go, hey, you have to let him go, it's above your pay grade, the FBI is going to get him. And then all of a sudden, he's doing LSD experiments at the same time that MK Ultra is happening. And then also, are you ready for this? The
Oh,
guy
yeah.
who's in charge of the MK Ultra experiments, who is directly involved with Charles Manson, who had multiple incidents with him, trained him on how to convince women. He would have women do LSD with Johns, and then film them and like test their reactions to things, right?
Yeah.
That guy was also the guy who interviewed Jack Ruby for 12 hours, and then Jack Ruby never spoke a coherent sentence after that again. So the guy who killed Oswald, who killed Kennedy, sat down with this guy who was a trainer of Marilyn Manson, essentially, in the LSD experiments, sat down with Jack Ruby, who claimed he didn't know what happened, went into an interview with him with no recordings, no cameras, no witnesses. 12 hours goes by, comes out. Jack Ruby never speaks a coherent sentence again that makes any type of sense. And the rest is history.
No, I know that part. Okay, now. Kind of covered everything I really had there. I love you.
What's up, man? Interesting? Sure is, dude. Sure is. I should have I had 8
But
viewers.
you know, it's
I should have skipped that.
You know, it's also interesting.
Remember that for next time. If we have a good bit of viewers,
Skip that.
I should snooze the ad.
Hey, but listen to me. You know what else is also interesting about that?
What's up?
I believe the only reason that we actually got the files we did on MK Ultra is because it was disbanded out of 2019 or 2020, and then in 2021, somebody went in and did a Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah, Tom O'Neill.
Yeah. So
The guy that you're... Yeah, it was him.
Yeah, but either way, they went in and did a Freedom of Information Act about like the entire like fucking MK Ultra project, and that's how we actually got to find out about MK Ultra in the public light.
That's why it took him 20 years to write the book, is because he was in court every 3 weeks trying to get shit released.
Yeah, but it's only because they were disbanded like a year or two before that he was able to have that happen. Thanks to Freedom of Information shit, they had time to fucking cover up shit they needed to cover up.
I just think that, like, 2 things are true. There's plenty of information to make connections to things that happened 60 years ago. But the people that think it's going to be written down on a memo somewhere, we got him, sir, like about Kennedy or whatever, like, that bothers me. Like, the whole thing where they're like, release the JFK files.
It's not.
Do you think there's going to be a file where Lyndon B. Johnson emailed a dude from the CIA and was like, I rerouted the fucking route. He's going to be going through the square. You know what I mean? That's not going to exist.
It's not how this...
Anything that blatant, it's going to be proving things like the JFK assassination is going to be death by 1,000 cuts. 100%. You have to find 1,000 small things that all connect to each other perfectly, that create a picture that's almost undeniable.
And it leads to like modern day with like the whole Charlie Kirk thing, bro. Like, even if this is like some sort of like conspiracy and the conspiracies are right, you're never going to find out until 60, 70 years later because of the whole fucking Freedom of Information shit. You're not going to find out.
See, I think the cool thing,
we have modern day technology that caught the video and shit, and so people can analyze a little bit deeper. I like that, yes, but I don't think there's enough video evidence from people to fucking piece it all together.
We don't have to wait 70 years.
Well, I mean, like, it's probably, I think it's like 3 years, 4 years, something like that. I can't remember how long it is before.
Okay, so Bill Clinton, and the one good thing he did, for me,
I mean, getting your dick sucked in the Oval Office is a pretty good accomplishment. Like, if I was going to make an Xbox achievement list in life, that's probably one of the fucking, like, diamond achievements. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. I'm saying for the people that he was representing.
That's going to be a quote on my derby card, just so we're clear.
Okay. Clip it.
Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked is a diamond achievement in Xbox terms.
Okay. I'm saying for, like, the future of America, this is the one thing he did good.
Yeah.
I think at the time, Bill Clinton had not done anything that he was worried about.
Happy Tuesday! First
Yo,
time
happy
chatter
Tuesday!
Katana. What's good?
Katana, 1988.
We always here on Tuesdays. You should check us out. We get into some crazy topics. Like right now, we're actually like kind of paralleling the like Charlie Kirk murder with the JFK murder, a couple other things in life.
Yeah, we just talking murder.
We're talking about conspiracy.
Okay. What was I about to say? Fuck. I like that Katana. 1988. So the question is this person born in 1988? Or was the first Mortal Kombat... No, video games didn't exist then.
Bullshit. 1960s, cuz. Technically.
Okay, but Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat was 88.
You think so?
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure 88 it was around, cuz.
When was the first Mortal Kombat?
KOM. Spelling it wrong.
I know. 1992.
Oh, wow.
So this person was born in 98.
88, I'd have to say.
88, that's what I mean.
That is crazy. I would think, like, was that console release or was that, like, fucking...
5 bucks.
Arcade game. Arcade game.
Arcade game, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. That's crazy. I thought it was 88. Oldest arcade game. Look it up.
Okay, Sam, you could go back. You could go back in time. With your video game skills of today.
1971.
You could go back in time with your video game skills of today. In the peak of like arcade games.
I'm fucking ponying kids on Mortal Kombat, dog. Straight up,
You
dude.
go
I'm
for
going.
Mortal Kombat?
Listen, bro. Ain't nobody in that little fucking lobby in that fucking shit touching me, bro. Ain't nobody touching me in that shit, cuz.
Bro, I'm going Donkey Kong for 2 reasons. One, I'd be a branding genius. Do you know those barrels that St. Bernards have around their neck when they're going to save people? I'd have one of those on me while I play. And every time I win, I'd take it off and bounce it at my opponent. End of story. I'm fucking goated for that.
What other games would be considered peak? I mean, Space Invaders. Any fucking arcade game that they had like
Donkey Kong.
Bro, you could even consider pinball if you want to go with it. Because I'd wreck some motherfuckers in some pinball, dog.
Oh shit! He's saying you'd be dog water at Mortal Kombat, Sam.
Bro, even whenever I was my younger self playing the Mortal Kombat in the arcade, because let me tell you right now, Neil, my aunt owns a pizza shop and she had Mortal Kombat there plus 2 pinball machines. Best believe I posted the high score on everything, cuz either way, if I had my adult knowledge going back now, because I've watched videos on the older Mortal Kombat of how to like what glitch certain things and exploit certain things.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody gonna know how to fucking touch me because some of the exploits I know are fucking from like 2011 and shit. You know what I mean?
But can we admit that I would have been the most famous gamer if I became the best in the world at Donkey Kong with a St. Bernard barrel of whatever around my neck, and every time I won, I bounced it at my opponent? There's no way I don't go pre-social media viral for that.
And then my fucking runner-up would be Tetris.
Tetris?
Yeah, bro.
You just want to fit blocks together?
Dude, my autistic brain loves that shit.
You might as well be a city planner if you want to
Bro.
bring blocks together. How about you bring the Bloods and the Crips together? Bring those 2 blocks together, pussy! How about you do some real work in this goddamn country and unite 2 ghettos that are fighting over colors? Hey guys, they're just colors. Chill the fuck out, you know what I mean? It's unbelievable. You just fucking show up to the block every weekend and show and tell. You know what I mean? Just fucking, you know what I mean? Whatever.
I don't like how this rant started.
I'm just saying, if you want to play with blocks, fucking go be a mayor. Because there's plenty of cities in this country where the blocks be beefing.
Halo Black Ops 2 was the peak of video game, personally. I'm going to be real with you. Halo 3, yes, was the peak of multiplayer gaming ever.
I have no opinion, because to me, the peak of gaming is Fortnite.
Because, like, after Halo 3, you had Modern Warfare 2, which was, like, kind of like the perfect downslide. And it wasn't much of a downslide, bro. It's just, we had 2 peaks at that point, bro. It was crazy, bro. Kids these days will never understand how it was back in the old school Xbox 360, Halo 3, Modern Warfare 2 fucking lobbies and shit, bro. Especially, like, doing the rank play. Dog, your rank mattered if you was playing with your friends. If you hopped in with your friends on some Halo 3, bro, and your rank wasn't fucking high enough, they'd be like, yeah, no, I'm out, bro. Even if they was your friends, they out, cuz it doesn't matter. If you hop in there and you're not at least like a fucking 33, cuz, get the fuck out my lobby. You know what I mean?
Do you agree with this statement? My friend Jim said this statement during gaming not too long ago.
What's up?
And as a non-real gamer, I don't know if I can confirm this or deny this, but I would like to get your opinion. Jim said gaming sucks ever since people don't accept they're not the best. And this is what he means. When
No, I already get it. Because I totally agree.
Hold on, I want to explain. It's not for you, it's for them.
I get it, but yeah.
Jim said when I was a kid and I would get shit on in Call of Duty, I would send that person a friend request and I'd want to play with them and get better.
Yeah, bro.
Or if I shit on somebody, they'd send me a friend request. Now when you shit on somebody, they either blame the game, they blame their ping, or they send you a message and say you're cheating.
Yes.
That's the issue with gaming, is everybody thinks they're so good at every game that the reason they died isn't because the other person did good.
And also streamer culture has kind of ruined it too.
That's part of it, is streamer culture made that popular. Because streamers had... Hold on, this is why. Because think about it. If your sole source of income is streaming, okay, you might in your head think the only reason people are watching me is because I'm so good.
Yeah.
So if I die often, or if I'm having a bad day, you think you're losing money in your head because you're not playing well. So you automatically start coming up with excuses like, oh, fucking, my controller's not working right. Fucking, the ping, fucking, that
Game sucks.
Yeah, like, I'm on Fortnite on an Xbox that's literally running on potato power. I only I don't plug my Xbox into the wall. I have 50 potatoes with a bunch of lines going between them running my Xbox. And I play Fortnite against computer players. And sure, sometimes there will be an obvious moment where I go, fuck, I don't die there if I'm not on Xbox. But for the most part, I go, shit, I suck or I got shit on.
Yeah. But no, I do miss the days where it was like, yeah, no, this dude shit on me. Or, dude, that moment whenever you got the party invite and it was like, yeah, no, hey, man, you're pretty good. Mind if I join you?
RuneScape over WoW?
World of Warcraft was dope, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I've never played it, never seen a single second of it. I don't know anything about it. All I know is losers play it.
It was alright. I never got too deep into it. It was dope, but, like, it wasn't, like, my game. My game's obviously Destiny. Something about fucking shooters and fucking getting loot and fucking trying to grind infinitely is amazing to me. A game with no point that has a point.
This is my issue. I've recently discovered that unless it's a turn-based game, I don't like fighting NPCs.
Yeah, that's where Crucible you would probably love the most.
For instance,
Crucible's 100% me versus
Fortnite has POIs now that have bugs at them.
Oh, it gets annoying.
I can't fucking stand it. Sure, it gives me something to do. I should be happy. Because sometimes it's boring just landing, not fighting, and then just gathering mats and going to the end game. I should be happy I'm fighting bugs. But after the 5th bug, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
So,
I want to fight people. I don't know if it's like a mental disability in my brain where I'm like, oh, humans do different stuff every single time.
Yeah.
I know exactly what the bug's going to do. I know I'm not actually in danger. Like, it's like, it sucks. I hate it.
I'd actually like to argue with you on the people do different things different times. There does become a meta certain, like after you play like certain games for a certain while, like you're going to be able to predict what a person is going to do if you're good enough. You know what I mean? Like for example, I know if like on Destiny, I know if I throw out like a fucking smoke grenade as my hunter in front of me, the guy's going to back up because he's thinking I'm moving closer because it shows up on his radar. So I want to go around to the, like if I can flank him, that's what I want to do. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can kind of start predicting other people's behaviors. He does have a point. The AI in that game is absolutely off the charts. But no, I would invite you to come play Crucible because Crucible is one of the most fucking intense PvP things.
Can I give a little bit of pushback to what you just said?
What's that?
The thing about Fortnite is why I think it's so great is even when they're doing something that's basic, it can be different at any second, right? So every person builds up with the same ramp setup or they try to hit you with the same wall edit. But which wall do they take? Which way do I try to get out of it? Like every single fight with a real person
It's slightly different.
is fucking like there's like, obviously like a lot of fights are gonna seem similar, but while I'm fighting it, it's different because I don't know what they're gonna do. I know exactly what the bot's gonna do almost every time in any game I play. How many times did we play zombies before I said I don't like this anymore? It was like 4 games.
Yeah.
4 games in, I was like, it's just like I'm just backing up. And I understand that there's like a thing like when you guys were trying to do the Easter eggs, it was a little bit more fun, right? Because there was a specific challenge to do while being attacked by those things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's where I find my fun in the PvE. But here recently, like I've been playing a lot of PvP, which is 100% me versus like other real players. Like again, that's where I think you probably enjoy more. Like yeah, the abilities do have a thing in there, but like they don't recharge as fast. So it's more gunplay and movement and shit like that, which is something I think you'd enjoy. Like, and given the fact that different classes have different movement abilities, it gets pretty interesting at times.
Old Call of Duty and Halo lobbies were amazing. It kept everyone in the slave lobby round after round, so you would form little rivalries with certain players. That's what kind of what Rocket League does.
See,
like when we
oh, I love playing Rocket League for that. And honestly, I'm going to go home and download it tonight so we can play. But another thing that made them games different too, you could vote for your maps. So like, if you fucking went and played like with the same group after so long, you played, say you're playing SWAT, and you're playing Halo 3, you played him on the pit like 2 rounds ago, and you want to run it back with him, you can vote on the pit and run it back with them motherfuckers. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, I would much rather. I don't know where we went with gaming to where we're like they shouldn't be able to vote for maps. It's all randomized.
Well, Rainbow Siege 6 still votes for maps.
There's a couple that do, and I like even Black Ops 6 started doing voting for maps, and I like that. Keep that. That's what I want to see.
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
I kind of miss Black Ops 6. I was having fun.
You want to hop on tonight?
It's so many gigs. I'd have to delete everything off my Xbox except for Fortnite and one other game.
Stream it. You're hardwired in, right?
Is it cloud gaming?
Yeah, you can cloud game it. You should be able to run it fine cloud game.
I can't. Cloud gaming normally works for me, and I wouldn't hate doing the Black Ops 6 cloud gaming. The problem is it takes
I wanna do
150
Warzone,
plus
bro.
gigs.
But you can cloud game it. I'm pretty sure you can cloud game it.
We'll see. I'll look into it.
But either way, I'm going to download fucking Rocket League tonight. We'll play some Rocket League. I'll be ready to play some Fortnite too. Damn, chat, we're almost at the end of this, John.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Definitely does. The past couple podcasts, we've been off a little bit, I will admit.
Last week, I killed it for being unbelievably sick.
Yes.
Dude, I put on the Jordan Game 6 flu game.
Yeah, but I could tell it was killing you, though, personally.
Yes! But the fucking content was mint!
Mint chat!
I jumped up and fucking fished it. Remember that? Because you're fucking, you know what I mean? You're fucking army recruiter of sluts.
You're about to do a gaming stream, cuz?
Well, actually, we need to talk about this. Unless you want to save it for next week.
No, issue with lines. I do want to know about this.
Okay. So, chat, it's a known theme that I don't talk about my childhood much. Most of my stories come from 16 and after. Because in my brain, my life started at 16 when I became on my own.
Remember, it's a lot less traumatic.
Yeah, honestly, I've lived with this my whole life. And it wasn't until somebody said something at work the other day, this memory triggered, and I got pissed. It
learn at a pizza shop.
It ruined my mood. It made me hate my stepmother all over again. And it made me realize why lines give me so much anxiety. Let's talk about it.
Let's go, chat. What's up?
Don't do it, it'll be rough. Oh, he's talking about the game. I had a piece of shit stepmother. Let me rephrase all this. I'm not holding any punches back. Norma, I don't give a fuck. You're not a good person, and I stand by that on business. Okay?
On DeSantis.
And I used to not, you know what? Actually, you're literally the only person I'd kill. Ooh.
Yeah, chat, we're back.
You'd be the only person I'd celebrate should you die unexpectedly. That's legal to say.
That's legal to say.
But anyway, let's talk about it. Sam, I would like to give you the chance to explain to them your experience with me in lines. And what might you point out as odd behavior?
Very impatient. Would rather avoid the situation at all costs.
Even if it costs me more money.
Yeah.
Chat, if there is a single person behind me, one single soul behind me in a line, a wave of anxiety hits my body that I can only describe to you as
He always puts me ahead of him, too. I didn't
a mild panic attack. And I've discovered through memory why this may be. Here's a core memory, chat. I had a piece of shit stepmother. Literally the worst. She got a job, worked 1 week, quit, got disability, convinced the doctor she needed disability because she's fat. Hey, guess what? I'm fat. I'm working 2 jobs, 40 hours a week. Shut up, bitch. You're lazy.
Got my nipples hard here, dude. I ain't gonna lie.
That's cool, man. You can rub them while I talk about this fucking fat whore. Okay? She never worked. I've worked more this month than she's worked her whole life. Chat, that's not an exaggeration. This woman is 50 plus years old. I've worked more this month. I've logged more hours of employment this entire month than she's logged in her entire life of living on this planet, and she lives better than I do. I'll say it again. I've put in more hours into society this month than she's put into her 40 plus years of living, and she lives better than me through welfare fraud, lying to the government, food stamps, selling food stamps, fucking disability checks that aren't deserved. Hey, do you know you wouldn't fucking be out of breath after you take 10 steps if you lose weight? You know what I mean? So, all the energy she should have put into being a fucking productive member of society and doing a job, she decided she would collect. She'd go to the neighbors. Hey, do you guys have any... The fuck? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking hit you in the face.
I didn't even kiss you. That's the best part.
It doesn't matter. Now I'm pissed.
I just mentioned.
She would go to the neighbors and be like, do you have any newspaper ads that you don't need?
Yeah.
And then she would sit on the floor like she's in a scene of Making a Fucking Murderer and cut out coupons and then have a notebook next to her and make a list.
Nothing wrong with couponing.
Shut the fuck up. You don't know. You don't know what's about to happen. Okay. You don't know what's about to be said, brother. Okay? She would sit on the floor for hours, cutting coupons, making a list. She would put the coupons into a Pokemon binder, separated by the list. We'd walk into the store, okay? And guess what? She didn't work for any of this money. It's not like she was trying to maximize the money she earned. She's trying to maximize the money you earned. Isn't that cool? She's trying to maximize. She's trying to screw the company and you, okay? She'd have a Pokemon binder full of fucking, ooh, these are grass type coupons. These are fucking fire type coupons. You know what I mean? Fucking whatever the fuck it was, right? We'd walk into the store, and as a child, I would see this. After the first couple times she would do it, they would clock her. We'd walk into the store, and I'd see the employees get visibly pissed off. They'd shut down an aisle before we even started shopping. They would shut down an aisle, and that aisle would be just for us. You want to know why? Because it took an hour to check my stepmom out. An hour. A literal hour. Let me explain to you. I went from beating Brock at the Pewter City Gym on Game Boy Color to making it to Lieutenant Surge in one trip at the fucking counter. I'll say it again if you don't fucking understand what's happening, chat. I made it from gym number 1 in Pokemon, beating him, making it through a fucking cave, going through Cerulean City, smacking down some fucking little redhead bitch, okay? Fucking going up, talking to Bill, being like, why the fuck are you in a machine, fucking nuts, right? Then meeting Officer Jenny, fucking blue-haired babe, right? Okay?
Patty.
Squirtle, you know what I mean? Then we'd go down, I'd fucking go through a tunnel, I'd fucking come out the other side, I'd have to learn some shit, I'd fucking fight some Diglets, and then I'd fucking go fight Lieutenant Surge. All of that takes about an hour and 15 minutes if you know exactly what's happening. That was one sitting. I sat on the side of a fucking store for an hour and a half.
Can't blame your mom's slow shopping on your mad Pokemon speedrunning skills.
I watched every single customer look at my stepmother like a piece of shit. I watched every single employee be unbelievably annoyed that my stepmother even existed as a human. So yes, maybe I'm a little bit awkward in lines, but it's because I don't want to be that. I don't want anybody to ever look at me the way, because guess what? All of those people looked at my stepmother the way I looked at my stepmother. You're a piece of shit.
No, I
okay? So I associate spending any second longer than you need to. I'm I'm not just trying to speed run Pokemon Blue. I'm trying to speed run lines. Because I will refuse to ever be like my stepmother. Ever. And that's the end of Josh Corner. I don't talk about my life before. Anything after today, we talk about after I'm 16 years old. And in 7 seconds, it's exactly 2 hours. And that's fucking money.
Out for me to go get something to eat and then join you on Fortnite.
Yes, I can blame her. I can blame her. Because I wouldn't have speed running skills. Because they're just called regular running. The bitch... Actually... This part of me has to deal with this. Yes.
I like how you looked whenever I looked.
Yes. It ruined me for life in lines. But also I remember one time we left with 2 shopping carts full of stuff. And they gave her cash back.
On foodies, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, when you're not paying because you're using food stamps and coupons, there is a chance to get cash back.
No, I get it. That's insanity to me. It's dark out already, dude. This is depressing. I hate this.
Jer, are you still here?
Jer, are you playing with us? Because if not, you're gay. If you read this, you're gay.
All right, bet.
All right, send it.
What do I want to...
It gives some time to get set up. Gives me time to get home, cuz.
Here, this won't get flagged. End recording.
Got you. Stop recording chat. Okay, I thought it fucking registered on stop streaming for a second. Chat, I was about to lose it.
That would have been bad aim.
Bad aim. Chat, I'd have been so pissed. So what do you want me to do? Put on screen?
One second. Alright, we're gonna watch some Aussie Antics chat.
It's a duo and a solo.
You only got subtitles on?
Oh, the double jump, the double. Oh, we got
Check out
baited by
the
the double
name.
jump.
What?
You win.
Alright, watch some Aussie Antics real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Grayson? Oh.
Get rid of that.
So-
Yeah, I'll just-
I did not mean to fall, bro.
192. I just hit both of them.
There are giants among us. They are the men and women building our Navy's next generation submarines.
Higgs is very
I'm 311.
7 more.
musky. He's Grayson. These guys. He's all followers too, chat. I don't think all the followers individually, but I appreciate you. 5 million globals. That is insane. Appreciate y'all. That is ridiculous.
In this. Mini's below me. Wayne's down. Just look. You could.
That's when FNCS is going to take anything and non-wise. I think if there's mythics and medallions, I don't think Click's going to lock one down, which is then going to make it extremely hard to do. If it's a regularly insane POIs, everyone has good POIs. Good. But it's going to depend very.
I can mini gun. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Jump.
Look back.
I'm 311 by the way.
4-1.
Did he actually? That's crazy, Fady. Monster Prime for 11, think you did?
Let's go through this way.
Would it be to get HP? Very risky. Rio's make so much riskier and slower.
I can't bail.
Yeah, you can't. Right here.
Yep. Which minigun this head, maybe? Minigun.
Yeah, I'm
Come. 2.
50?
Oh, who took it?
Dead.
Nice.
Can't get it.
Fine. Go get it.
He's Xantic.
Pull that way. Okay.
The solo, come. Look down.
Higgs put on a semi-normal skin.
Hey, they're
Nobody
one.
crazy? Okay.
I'm running through. I'm running through.
What's struck damage? The minigun very high. The minigun player damage is not great, but it has built-in aim assist, which helps. Main strength of.
I didn't get it.
Here. You got it.
Pick up. Fight. Ooh.
Zoe's still clutching. Wait, Zoe's still for ages? What he is, we're definitely about to curse him though. He's very weak. Wait, Zoe's here, surely. But though. Oh, is it really the same game as Click? That went Zoe! That's Zoe right there! That was Zoe on a delay health. That's Higgs!
Zero.
So Zoe's further ahead, no delay. It's back.
Love you, Aussie.
One be much worse than no.
He shoots back up.
To the right above you. Oh,
Zoe outplaced. He did some crazy. I mean, Zoe did some big damage to him on low ground. That actually cost them.
Boy.
Hey, there's something.
Good boy. That boy got.
Are you jealous? Views?
Over on the left, bro.
So we
gotta
have
go
the rest
zone.
of this season. Simpsons. Unless something
Right there
changes.
where the
Huh? Oh,
Ah.
I'm so. Wait, shooting.
No,
Hey,
I
look,
did not
look.
know that was.
Chat. And or
Right
kills
here,
hit individually,
Right
not.
Max. Dead?
Shed on.
Should've died,
Shed
I
on.
should've died.
That's even.
Love
Yeah,
you.
yeah. I'm healing real quick,
Hola,
bro,
mi
give
amo
time.
pollo. Mawa?
Saw you, bro.
No, you see there
Pollo.
being. Yeah. I'm
Pollo.
liking the clutches.
Where are you? Go in front of the. Charging?
With the Prime?
Oh, we. Why?
Charging? How have I not? How have I not bled through the wall yet? No reason. Yep. Oh my God! Shit.
Back up to evens.
Yo,
So where are
what's
these
this?
crates coming down?
Those, man. Oh.
Oh yeah, wait. Where are the crates
Wait,
at? Heard it. Other one.
Wait, where's the? Please get the worst one. Please get a scar. Get.
Bro, I got
No.
the scar, bro.
He got the heavy. He got the heavy
No,
for sure.
Come
Oh.
on.
You.
Nah, we have fun. Wait.
16 elims and 1
They're
queen
tagged.
plus. That's kind
Wait,
of
no.
crazy.
Nah, I'll give it to you later. Well, we fucking hit slammed them, bro. You want? Uh oh. Yeah. No.
Is this
Wait,
Sky
weird?
Scar? Is this Sky?
This?
Is it called
Up,
Sky
yeah,
Scar? I
up.
swear it is.
No, bro.
Uh oh.
Did you feel? Did you even fizz?
I have the coin.
Oh, bro.
$100? $150?
They're
Dead.
flying.
Dog shit.
Hold on.
Damn.
On me, on me.
Bye.
It's Bolton
You
ain't
great
calling.
as loser.
It's
Oh! You have a Goldie?
Bro, there's no gold.
was a Goldie. He has. Wait, he has the exotic and the Goldie.
Super, super.
Down the.
That other one.
Be weird. Be
Wait, go through.
weird. Land them? Yes or no?
Yes.
I'm down. Just spray it in through that.
Yo. I don't.
Now I can change the title. Let's go. Oh shit. Wow! Wow! I'm about to snap some necks, boy. I'm about to go real crazy. What? Fuck you, boy. Wrong SMG. God damn it. It's been a crazy day, brother.
Amazing.
I think I did shit today. I think I did better last week when I was sick, but that might have just been because I had I had less expectations last week because I was sick.
Probably. Reminding yourself of that.
Nope. I'm just gonna pretend that I suck always and always want to get better. Is it good for mental health? Probably not. Is it good for content? I hope so.
Say yes.
Oh boy. Whoop. What would you say if I said maybe I've had since I have? Remember how I told you I was sick, so I haven't been drinking?
I do think already.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
Ah! I still hit that ramp edit, bitch. Been practicing those hoes. Alright. Fuck. And I just threw my pop. Fuck me good. Oh, good. Alright, let me lock you in real quick.
What'd you do?
I went to set something down and I hit my soda off the table and it did a triple backflip and shook itself up real bad. Alright. Just lock in on the muscle memory chat. We don't have to always think, dude. I'm cracked whether I can think or not. No! I missed the jump right there. Chat? We're back, though. We're back. I thought I was fucked. What I just did right there was smooth. Oh, yeah. Oh, you give me a couple more minutes in this, we're good to go. No, okay. Gotta get rid of, stop doing that. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie, playing Fortnite on stream kinda sucks. I had the headshot lined up. Hey, Jared.
Yep.
See what happened?
Nope. Not watching. Sorry.
Don't worry, I clipped it for you. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fucking smoothing! Alright, I'm ready. Let's go.
Come on, I'm on a tear. I'm on a tear, Josh.
Do what you need to do, bro. I'm gonna
Come on.
do what you need to do. I
Keep
don't care.
going.
I already left!
Yeah, bro.
It's only Tuesday. Fuck, dude. I wish I did the podcast on the weekends, kinda. Because then we could game stream with Neil afterwards. That'd be sick. Because if we wanted to play with Neil, we'd have to play something right now.
We can play Rocket League right now.
Neil, are you still here? I don't know if he's still here or not. I'm gonna pick a skin while you're fucking around. It's just like a few skins that I use a lot. I think I want to use something different. I don't know. Here?
Yes.
What's going on, bro?
Let me die once. Let me die once. I'm playing a game of solos reload. And you want to know how many I've dropped so far?
I'm gonna just keep playing, bro. I'll do something.
Well, I'm about to die, so perfect.
Bro, I had a pair of these once. Did you die or what?
Nope.
Alright, we're going back into
Still
Banshee.
on an absolute tear. It's almost over. There's only 6 people left in the lobby, and I haven't left Tilted.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm not playing with you.
No? Why?
I have to play at least 3 games of this solo cup because I have to play 14 of these ranked cups in an 8-month period to be eligible for tournaments. So play 3 games as well. We can't play duos together until both of us play 14 of these fucking things. And at least you'll get to see me in a solo tournament, you know?
Go.
Where do you think I'm gonna land?
Our spot.
Latest supernova. Fuck! I thought I had more builds. Oh, what's up, Jared? You just not gonna talk? What's up? Hello. Oh, okay. Hello. Unbelievable. Jeremiah, why you don't speak? If you don't talk, I might have to leak. Ba-da-dum, bam. Bam, 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 ba-da-dum, bam, 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 bam. Bam, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bam, bam. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I mean, I don't even want to do this now, but Jared's not even here, so I can't even fucking play
What?
duos.
What are you talking about?
I mean, I've been trying to talk to you for fucking 5 minutes!
Oh, I walked away. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna do one more hot drop and then I'm ready to switch. I'm already pissed.
What do you mean? What's the event?
Did you not hear what I said?
No, I told you I walked away.
You have to play 14 of these in an 8-month span to be eligible for the other tournaments. And I want to be able to play some of the duos ones. So you just have to play 3 games. And then it registers you as you played it. So, I thought you were playing them this whole time.
No. The only thing I see live right now is the solo ranked cup.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
The-
so I have to play this?
Yes, the other things aren't available to you because you haven't played enough of these.
Okay.
You have to play 14 of them in a 2-month span. I mean, 8-month span.
Okay, so 14 as in 14 10 attempts or 14
14 event attempts.
so if I do 10 of these and then I do 4 of them next week I can compete.
No.
So I have to do
3
14
games.
separate occurrences
Yes.
of 3 games
Yes.
minimum.
Yes.
Games don't matter how long they last.
No. As long as you register a point, it counts as an event played. So I've been trying to hot drop. So it's 3 games or 1 point. And I haven't gotten a point. So I might as well just land and get placement.
I guess I can do that. Need a point, huh?
Well, yeah, because if you earn a point, it registers you on the leaderboard, which
I
is
know
an
you
event
do,
played.
honey. Okay. I'll go ahead and do that. For me a point.
I thought I was going to get kills at Supernova, but I got screwed twice.
Do you know what place?
Yeah, 25.
Oof.
Oh, no, 35.
Right.
Actually, I don't know. I didn't look this season. Going off of
What?
I'm going off of when solo was in a long time ago. I actually don't know when placement starts. That I've spawned both games.
Oh, top 75.
What? Oh yeah, I already have 3 points. Oh, and the guy's pushing me. Think. Yeah, whatever, dude. Get me the fuck out of this bullshit.
I forgot.
Oh my fucking god! I hate solos so much!
Okay, here we go. I got 3 points.
Call Jim.
No. Why should I? He said he's busy.
Okay.
He said he would call me. I'm just gonna text him. Hot supernova. You okay?
Yeah. Wow, what's up?
I'm talking to my wife. Dog are here with me.
I
There's
mean,
definitely use Fizz.
No.
Do they?
no, he's right here on me.
Do what?
I missed. Fuck. Christ, man. I'm not good with this fucking revolver.
Yeah. Drop. Josh, drop the Build.
We got 6 builds going.
Med. Here. Here.
You have some GMO?
I don't know where, bro. They're gone. None.
Shockwave hammer?
I'll pass for now. I think I'm gonna go grab. Did you open your beat rank yet?
No, I don't know where it's at.
The bounce pads out of it. That's great. Must have nerfed it. It's a shotgun. You leave?
Just getting mats and that's where it's going.
With that.
There are shots south, southwest. He just shot at me. From there. Good spot.
Somebody real was definitely over here.
Good blue. Are you gonna hit the? You gonna hit the vault?
Grabbing a car. We can. Which one? The close one?
Yeah, the 350. Get the hell. I've got enough to fight if we get there and there's somebody there. Time to be aggressive. Time to be about business.
People. People above us. Saw his footsteps. I'm pushing low. Dead. Solo. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I looked away. As a person. Spot. Drop some mats. Your full brick.
Max 350.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sell. Okay, I'm reloading. Enemy.
Mhm.
Positive. He just broke a build. Sure.
108. Healing.
He's healing. Dad. Rocket launcher, bro.
Purple revolver here.
Got in hand. Right above it. Trying to drop off.
Oh, you didn't make it.
Nice. Bit planning crust. So, giving. Yeah, giving down.
Okay. I'm reloading.
Sixty. Side.
43. Oh no. I killed myself. They didn't do anything to me.
Yep. Get up.
Bro, I was literally shitting the whole fucking fight, bro. I blew that.
Fighting, it was good. No, we were box fighting.
I went for a fucking cheeky play. It literally worked, but it didn't work. And then I made one mistake, and I didn't look down fast enough.
Hey, what's goody?
I
What?
just sold super
Fine.
hard, and I'm pissed.
Oh. Oh, time to get over it.
Alright, so like, I only have one viewer right now, and it's me. So either you guys load it the fuck up, or I'm turning this shit off.
Brother, I don't have a phone.
That's 6 for me.
What's up?
That's 6 for me.
I mean, I just reloaded it on my... Yeah, it's one.
I'll reload it. Alright, I'll reload it. Maybe
Oh,
for a-
you reloaded it? Now there's two.
What happened?
I'm the best.
Yay!
No, she's not.
Nope, she's not.
She's,
The gorgeous.
yeah, she's only here when you're here, and I understand it. I'm not hating.
I mean, I don't know if she's too or what.
Technically. Josh.
Hmm.
The guy from Dawns.
Oh, Lord on dawns.
Spin the bottle? Oh, shit.
Stream chat, let's go.
Where is it? Is it still before?
I was just showing you that I was there.
I'll go grab it off the floor after we win the soft spawn.
Got it.
I'm hoping it comes out to the Ryan thing, so I'm gonna do it.
Then just do the thing.
Nope.
Organic.
Yeah, it has to.
You're organic.
Thanks. I appreciate
I
that.
appreciate that. Yeah, that was nice of you. That was super.
Sam doesn't know the difference between organic and organic. Oh, that's why he's talking right.
But you think you don't know?
Either way, I'm
His orgasmics are organic. You don't know what it's like to be a sexy Viking.
fucking pimp, dude.
I'm pretty sure he's a real bro.
Oh, 100%. Into him, dude, and he laid in. I'll show you, bro. Oh, wait, no, you're not.
Here, where you at? Jarrett, I need to drop you something. Get to me.
Drop down and kill. What? Here, what? Thank you. SMG.
I have one of those. Here. Do you have a revolver? Here.
Do you have a shotgun?
Yeah.
Do you have a
Oop, nope.
Cool, let's go. Our guy got away.
Remember, it's trios.
And again.
I don't have enough ammo.
You want to get?
No, he said he had to go do something.
Oh, that's right.
Loot, getting mats, and then when he's ready, we'll get him. Get in this thing so I can grab these chests.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, we'll get you here in 1 second, brother.
Take your time. I'm in no rush.
Where'd you get pizza from?
Dude, I got the pretzel crust.
Bro, just letting you know, bro, if I ever call you and I'm at Olive Oils and I ask you to do something for me, if you come through, I'll give you free food.
Bet. I definitely took me a lot because I was like, car's illegal.
Interesting.
Bro, I had 5...
Bar.
Hold on, sorry, Jared. I had 5 orders on the screen at the time, and I was literally throwing up in the trash can. I really didn't have time to explain. I was just hoping.
I get you.
Okay, Jared, what were you saying?
The first time my wife came, my boss gave her free food because, in quote, his reason, you don't eat here when you're here anyway. I told him that's true. And he says, oh, here when I'm here, so give your wife a free. That was, I don't,
That's not your problem.
it's also not my problem that I'm hurting extra cleaning that I did today to be able to go see my dentist.
We are back in this.
Copter is shooting at us. That's a vision bot. Hi.
And
I know
I'm
where
down.
you're gonna land at. Oh,
97 on that guy. Broken. I hit him for way more than 97. Yeah, go ahead, get close, stupid. Down the 3 builds. Oh my god, I hit one for 129. Okay. He killed himself for rocket. That makes sense.
yeah. Called it. When that.
I'm not gonna lie. If his teammate wasn't there, I shit on him.
I'm not gonna lie. Stay in the box. Shit on them.
I never left the boxes. Are you stupid?
You're right. Fuck. There was no roof, and there was a ramp there.
I'm not gonna lie, if I knew how to play better this week, either.
Pick a spot, dog. Get it. I'm excited. We're all in the same room.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
I feel a lot less comfortable in amphitheaters now.
For what?
Shooting purposes.
He ain't assassinatable. Not yet.
I just don't want to get caught in the crossfire, bro.
We're not big enough, bruh. You will be though.
Bro, I mean, like by accident, a stray bullet catch me, dog. You know what I mean?
Nah, nothing's more honorable than a stray bullet.
Nothing's more gay than a stray bullet.
No, it says take a shot. Man, pussy ass. Fuck.
You bitch. Why you don't want to take a shot? You're scared because
What?
I get it. You didn't want to take a shot because you were scared because I get it.
Hey Sam,
What's up, man?
how's it going, bro?
Alright, how's it going?
Alright. I'm doing good.
How about you,
Face
dude?
hurts.
Why's
Face?
the face? Did you
Cause I
talk
broke
shit?
it. No, cause I broke a tooth. Which I just explained.
Ugh.
I think I listened.
Friend. Okay?
It's not that I don't care.
Oh,
My face in pieces is impressive.
that's true. Stuffing task.
Saying,
How do we feel about Alfredo
Irrelevant.
pizza?
I'm dead.
dog, I'm
Oh, those are bots.
their
Shooting
bots.
at- Shooting at bots.
I thought you were talking about the team I was on. I was like, they're definitely.
No, there's just bots chasing me.
Yeah, that bothering me. Down and tried to confront that bot.
That bot was shooting the whole time.
I got two people on me.
Shot there.
Never mind. They're bots. Or at least one of them is. One of them's not. One of them's not.
Coming.
Actually, really?
Bot. Bot. Take. Fuck.
Here, take.
Oh, y'all are.
Do you have Sim's card? Nope. Guy on me.
So,
I'm going in. Going in. Took a zippy.
down.
Took a zippy.
Down.
Two of them. Two of them. Two of them.
Something that it is.
two down low.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Gotta be
They have to be.
see real quick.
Yeah.
I have rocket launchers. So
I
I'm
have
ready to
8
blast
builds.
them
I have 8
down
builds.
there. I have 5 builds.
Mom touches my build. She likes my.
We gotta make it.
Yeah. I was just making sure they didn't go up.
What the fuck is going on? I'm fucking
A guy on me.
stuck.
Down here. In the tunnel. You're a player.
closer.
Beautiful.
This is weird that I think he ran. He hammered away. Let's go back to where's your cards?
Buy my card. Who's this guy?
Don't know.
No idea. He's coming back.
Get your bitch ass.
Spawn there.
Sure.
Fresh ones. They got in the car and left.
Because I smashed damn near that guy.
On top of it. Gosh. Top of the
Right.
I'm gonna stay. Yep, his team back.
Five.
What the hell? There, dude.
I got it.
And I'm about to be back in the fight.
That's fucking hilarious, Josh.
What?
The dude was AFK and I waited for his teammate to come back. Face the moment he looked at me.
Jerry, he kept trying to build against you, and I just kept spraying it.
In there, by the way.
Dude, I know, bro. You notice how I don't care that you have like 14 kills and I have 3? I know I did my part. Old me, who used to think I sucked, would have been like, "Oh, I suck. Jerry got so many kills."
Sam.
I already got one.
It shoots 7 little mini rockets.
Like a beehive.
Yeah.
Like a beehive's holes.
Cluster missile heard.
Super effective at close range. You can kill yourself.
Shoulder
as you
hellfire
witnessed.
missile heard. Where we going?
Grabbing this car over here.
Smash that entire pizza, dude. I'm a fat ass.
Just happened up the hill, Josh.
Get on.
Brent, slow the. You fuck face.
Hit the chest.
Yellow Ranger. I got hit from down below. Oh my god, I didn't see him down there. And jump. They're down. On that.
Just got footies on him, bro. What are we doing? There, bro. I don't know what happened to me that makes me this garbage in life. It's proud.
85 on the White Ranger.
Shot
on
through my wall.
16 on the Red Ranger. You know what? Actually, if y'all motherfuckers want me, you don't have to earn it.
Come down, big guys.
Sam's on him.
Here.
Come on down again,
Knocked
big
him.
guys.
Knock. Ranger.
Top boy, fuck you, big dog.
No!
What do best?
I had him!
Damage him at all?
Fuck!
I don't give a fuck. Damage, cuz. Who is this dude? Who is this dude and why is he in our party?
Jared, did you see that, bro?
Turning the lobby. What are you guys doing?
What do you mean?
Gosh.
I'm in the lobby, bro.
I know, but we had to leave the party because of the rando. Yeah, it's my fault, Josh. I played like a bot.
Same, bro.
Everything's my fault, dude. Jesus himself wouldn't want me on the squad, and here you guys are like, yeah, no, this is our homie. He can play with us.
Nah, Jesus would accept you. But so do we. We be Jesus.
Jesus would have been like, he's a fucking faggot. Get him out of here.
Well, in those times, they executed people like that, except for in Gomorrah. Or was that Sodom? Little Sodom your Gomorrah.
Sodom you, bitch. Shut up. Nothing matters about your fucking hobbit kind.
Sodom alaikum. Or wait, what?
Sodom alaikum?
I'll assault your fucking ass and leave you in a lakeum.
Ooh. Are you a smiley face killer in Austin? Possibly Pittsburgh?
Nope.
Maybe Oregon?
Nope. I'm just the defiler of hobbits.
He's the defiler of hobbits. The defiler of... Late drop. I have to do something.
Why are you like this, dude? That's absolutely ridiculous of you.
Fine, dude. Let me guys roll. I'll fix it.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, I got it.
I'll suck Treyarch's dick, dude.
I know you would.
No, I was talking about Josh. That was me
No,
talking as Josh. That's
Nah,
who makes this
you
game, isn't it,
definitely-
Treyarch?
Fuck no.
This is
This isn't
100%
Treyarch.
Treyarch.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is, dude.
It's
Oh.
epic.
Infinity Ward, then. Dude.
It's epic.
Epic hasn't
Treyarch.
made a good game since Award, dude.
I never liked. I thought it was mid.
War is the only Epic ever made.
You've got to be Infinity. Yay.
No, you're just delusional, bro.
Dude, it's the same guy! It's him! Josh! Same one!
What makes you so sure it's the
Because he has a f***ing weapon.
That's what I get for following you, Jer.
Wasn't me?
That's what I get for following you, Jer.